Hello, everybody! Welcome once again to KrakenQuest, Zeitgeist, the Gears of Evolution and Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition campaign. I am your Dungeon Master, Redbeard. With me, as usual, is Sam playing Jack.
Sam's intermittent book reports. I started the first book of the Hyperion Cantos, and it's pretty damn good so far.
Seems pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. Trying to reread Dune right now to Amanda.
That's cool. I should
Cat-
read Dune at all.
Catherine is playing Mina.
Yes. And it's probably cut off, but I have a cat.
Hello, Cat.
Which is why my hands are doing this weird thing down here at the bottom of the frame.
It's like you're milking her ears.
James, don't make it weird.
James is there playing Elfari.
Yar, I got a puppy today. Kinda.
Kinda.
Well, he's not quite a puppy. He's like 2.
All doggos are puppers.
Also, he's like really anxious and doesn't want to be here.
Give him some pizza. He'll figure it out.
Ed Carter playing Koku, who we now have art for.
Yay!
Oh my
Yay.
god!
All right,
It's
gamers.
beautiful.
We're going to go for world record this time. I think I figured out a way to do the Elfari death skip by using Mina's no magic ability to underflow the buffer and give her infinite magic slots. If we do this enough, she can cast Hellish Rebuke an infinite number of times and machine gun down every encounter before it has time to kill Elfari.
Yeah!
Seems
I'm here
about
for
right.
It saves 4.2 seconds. And
I'm willing to try it.
but on the subject of the art for Koku, this wonderful art we commissioned from Valor. They were wonderful to work with. We highly recommend them, and the link to their Deviant art will be in the description somewhere.
It's also on the screen. I mean, it's deviantart.com/Valor, which is currently on the bottom of the screen.
So, thanks to them for that. It's wonderful.
So amazing.
I'm super hyped
I've
about
been
it.
so excited getting all the updates. I'm like, this looks amazing.
I hope y'all are prepared to hear the term opalescent lightning every single time Koku casts a spell from now on.
Say what?
Opalescent lightning.
Say what?
Well, I asked because I accidentally muted him for like a split second.
Oh, rude. There, I put it in a journal so we can look at it more. It is super detailed.
I
It's
know.
really nice.
Like, insane work here.
She's got a badge and everything.
All the filigree and, like,
Yeah, how much was it again?
the details.
Not enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk specifics on stream because they could
Yeah.
change
Yeah,
the
you can
prices
see
and
their-
whatnot.
That's fair.
But it was a very reasonable price. I
Yes.
will
You
say.
can see their price chart on their DeviantArt.
Yes.
Even, like, the egg tail has, like, all this very detailed filigree.
I know.
Yeah, and they drew that twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, because
the-
I almost felt bad asking. Well, I actually did feel a little bad asking them to change it when I asked them to make alterations. So they actually drew that whole thing twice.
Like, the first thing I saw of theirs that we found, which is how we got on their radar, I was like, this is beautiful. And then,
Oh,
like, Koku's just been amazing.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. Actually, I was going to let them know when we were live tonight, so I decided a quick message.
Now that we're done singing their praises,
Yeah,
let's
right.
let them know.
Right.
Just clip
Just
us.
go back. Yeah.
Clip that, send it to them, and also, hey, we're streaming.
I didn't have
Um,
Twitch open yet.
Oh, also, one last good news for Sam. The final chapter of Berserk is coming out.
Oh, cool. I was just asking
we
you
don't
about that
know-
like a couple days
We don't
ago.
know if it's going to be an ending or something, but there is one more chapter coming out.
By him or by someone else?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, where's my whiteboard? No, not with it. Oh, wait, there it is.
It has been 0 days since Sam talked about Berserk.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, keeping that score high.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry.
I mean, I guess I'm supposed to actually tick those numbers up, but
That seems like more effort than you should take for this bit.
I love that Chris started this bit without me having the idea. One day he just fucking whipped it out.
I mean, what you need to
Phrasing?
do is just look. I fully believe that the two of you have seen each other's penises at some point. Anyway, what you need to do is just
confirm or deny.
it's just write a program to count up every day, and then just have a button that resets it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
but it
sounds like
doesn't
a
have
lot
that
of effort.
tactile feel, though.
It does if you make a big red button.
If I wanted to go a step further, I'd like host it on a website that's just how long has it been since Sam talked about Berserk.com.
That would make it,
.tumblr.com.
that would make it really easy.
By the way,
to
have you guys
put
heard
it on
about
stream.
hey.com and ho.com?
No.
Hey.com redirects you to ho.com. And ho.com redirects you to hey.com.
Is that it?
Pretty funny.
That's pretty good, actually.
Pepperoni Pizza Pie Peephole.com redirects you to the Red Letter Media store.
Anyway.
I don't know if it's still true, but neversplittheparty.com used to redirect to the D&D main website.
That's nice.
Anyway. We're way off topic. Hey,
That's
let's
what
play
we
James
do.
is experiencing an existential crisis over here. Based on his camera, I'm not sure what's going on. I assume you're doing that.
Well, it did it once on accident, and I don't know how. And then I just kept clicking the auto framing on and off. What the why is it? I don't know what's happening. I actually don't know what's happening.
Wow, he really is having an existential crisis now.
James, either your camera or your house is haunted, possibly both.
Yeah, probably.
Protect the doggo.
No, the doggo will protect you.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, he already started barking at random sounds, so...
Yeah, that was the ghosts, James.
Yeah, he's doing his job.
Go look out
Anyway.
the window or something, dog. Stop it.
What?
This relationship is starting out great.
Go look out the window or something?
Well, he's like sitting at the door, waiting for David to get back.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
I know. But I have a whole window here that he could look outside.
But David
Yep.
did go out that window.
You ever seen Futurama?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
No!
sad.
Jurassic Park.
No,
Classic.
stop.
I'm walking
So-
on sunshine.
Last time
Oh,
last time on Zeitgeist. We did some stuff. Oh, we did a bunch of B team stuff.
Yes, we did.
We did. And we also did a lot of task force stuff.
The B
Uh,
team found Lorson Kell's lawyer, who seems to be life is in danger.
and then in order to spare his life from assassination, we stole his concert tickets.
Sure.
We is an interesting term.
Also, in
Yeah.
order to.
Yeah.
I believe I'm fully fully supported by Serena, like
Yeah,
100%,
You 100% are.
because magic made us do it.
Wow, the classic excuse.
I mean,
And
You're
Look, there's
also
only one living person in this world that I care about, and it's him.
I mean, you're also supported by whatever the hell my character's name
Dima.
was. Thank you, Dima.
Who
Because Dima
used-
has a real interesting definition of lawful good, apparently.
Used
Yeah.
to be a female dwarf, but maybe it was just a different Dima.
I always thought of Dima as a man, but I don't.
When,
remember if
when
it
we
was
were
ever
introduced to
canonized.
Dima for the first time, it was a female dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
Because we've actually seen B Team before.
Most of them, at least, I believe.
Hey, man, magic and shit.
Dima is now canonically gender fluid.
There are many
Sure.
beings that are Dima. It's kind of a hive mind.
New character concept.
We are Dima.
We are Dima. We are 4.
We also spent a lot of time on our task force minigame, which I did add a shortcut to the journal. You have to have the journal selection on the left side, but if you click on the one that looks like a little bookmark, you should see a thing in the middle of the screen that will open the journal entry. I guess the idea is that, like, if I have a dungeon laid out on a map, I could put journals across, like, to describe, like, this is what this statue looks like or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Can we put down those also?
I believe you can create journals, and then when you have a journal, you can just drag it onto the map, essentially.
Oh.
So, like,
Yeah, okay. That's neat.
yeah.
Because then we can take notes about a specific thing on a dungeon map and then drag it onto the place.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
We're
still fairly new to this, to the tech we're
Foundry,
using, so we discover things. It's fun.
So we left off last time. It is the morning of Spring 11. We essentially have 2 more days. Apply this task force to overthrowing the Lorson Kell Thieves Guild in the city. And so far we have gotten 1 strike against them by foiling a illicit deal that was going down the previous night. And I think you guys had a plan for the rest of the day that you were going to take out.
We have the plan for the rest of our task force for the day, but we don't have a plan for everything.
I'm leading an assault on a fortress of some kind.
Yes. So I have the planned assaults in my notes. So Jack and 22 officers for a total of 30 are going to assault Machete Hill. We picked Jack because it's got the crossfire of cannons, which because they're prepared, he's able to neutralize. Ilferi, Mina, and 6 of the officers, total power 22, are assaulting Casa de Kel. Ilferi and Mina are going to use magic and non-magic, respectively, to disarm the traps that Casa de Kel is filled with. And then Koku and the remaining 10 officers are going to go try to this evening are going to go to Parody Lake to stop a transaction of stolen muskets. And we had planned to do all of those at the same time because since we're assaulting 2 of the big locations, we want to minimize their network reaction time by striking everywhere at once.
But as for the day, I don't know. We have like 3 things that we could be doing, right?
Yeah, so there's you still need to follow up on the situation with Azerby Varal and Ikosagan
by going to the orphanage.
You have some dwarven terrorists that are running amok. They unleashed some Malice Beast on the docks last night and caused a lot of havoc.
That's right, the dwarf terrorists.
And then there's this thread with Kel, which is kind of just covered by the task force, and you'll be dealing with more of that later. And I think there might have been one other thread that you guys have dangling you could look into.
There's the guy that's stuck in a robot. But I don't know if there's anything
he said that we needed to
do.
Find his factory or find his workshop.
Right, yeah. Sorry, brain fuzzed out for a minute.
I don't think there's anything else.
Yeah, that seems about it. But yeah, you don't have any other appointments or anything today.
I want to go to that orphanage and take care of the Akosigan thing.
Burn down the orphanage.
Burn down the orphanage.
No, bird down the orphanage. Bird go to orphanage.
Um,
Remember,
I think
orphans are basically horses.
yeah, you can shoot them. Okay. I think we should work on finding the.
James, you're not in a sitcom.
I didn't do it. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe you are in a sitcom.
Wob wob.
James.
I was actually about to go do it, like auto framing, and then it did it on its own. And I don't know why it's doing it on its own.
I think we should go find the factory. Perhaps we should split up.
That could work.
Isn't a Akosigan at the orphanage?
We don't know.
Not necessarily. Maybe, kind of, probably.
Where was that orphanage? Was it in the Nettles or?
I thought it was in the Cloudwood.
Yeah, somewhere in the Cloudwood.
I wrote it down somewhere.
As far as where in the Cloudwood, you'd have to do some legwork.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was mostly asking because I wanted to figure out like where everything was relative to each other, to see if it's possible to do more than one today, without splitting up.
I mean, maybe. We also aren't sure how long each thing would take is the problem.
Yeah.
And we don't have Zeodor's movement bonus anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did he give us a whole party movement bonus?
Yeah.
He cut our movement in half when we were going from district to district.
Yeah.
No bites.
Why don't I have that written down?
No bites?
Yeah.
You should probably write that down. It's important.
Yeah, that background option that Zeodor had is one of those ones that's like, that's normally completely useless
Yep.
to all adventurers, and it's so key here.
This is useless. They definitely didn't design something in the game where it would be really useful.
Well,
No, it's a background option. Like it's base
It's a-
D&D background
yeah.
option, and it's
Oh, yeah.
it's and like
That's
a lot
right.
of background
There's a-
options. Like it's not meant to come up much. It's meant to come up occasionally and be a
Yeah.
cool little bonus when it does.
Most
I
of
can
them
do that.
boil down to like, you can find a place to stay in this type of environment.
Yeah.
mine
Yeah.
used to
Or
be
like-
you can get a boat.
Yeah. Or like, these types of people are generally more disposed to welcome you or talk to you.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
you can figure out who to talk to for X thing. Like they're meant to be small but occasionally helpful.
I
Yeah,
actually had
and
that
they-
same background on
Flinmo.
Flinmo, yeah.
Yeah. And they generally do that. It's just funny that one particular background is extremely helpful if you happen to be playing a campaign with time sensitive things that takes place entirely in a city, which there aren't a lot of, but this is one.
Yep.
Yep.
And you pretty much no-scope that, too. It's not like you metagamed it.
No, I had no idea. It just made sense for the character.
Yep. All right.
Okay, if we're gonna split up, who's going where? and what 2, or are we going to try and do all 3 things? I guess finding the factory or warehouse, workshop, whatever, isn't that dangerous.
Koku and I can take the workshop.
I was thinking one person. Well, what's the third thing we have?
I don't
The
think any
coast-
of us should do something by ourselves.
What is the third thing though? I can't remember.
The radical dwarf.
Oh, the
cult?
dwarf.
Oh, the dwarves. Yeah. No, that's super dangerous. All right, then Mina and I will go take care of fairies.
Sounds good.
Mm,
What?
I like this plan.
it's fine.
Do you have
You don't want to
the
go take care of
wind
fairies at the orphanage?
available
No, it's
in
fine.
each group?
Well, Mina knows the area better with the with the workshops and stuff, right? Because your dad works there.
I mean,
I thought Mia's dad worked in Central.
No, he's in Parity Lake.
Oh, okay.
yeah, no, I went
Mhm.
back. He's in Central.
Oh, okay.
I I was like, yeah, that's right, isn't it? And then I flipped back. I was like, oh fuck, no, he's definitely.
You were
in
like,
Central.
oh, I should go to Cent. Damn it.
Yeah, because I definitely wrote in. I wrote in later, but I did write in Parity Lake at some point.
It's.
So
Yeah.
once and for all,
I have it written down at Central. You have
All
it
right.
written down Parity Lake.
I'm
I
crossing
thought-
out Parity Lake. I'm writing
Okay.
Central.
Yeah, all the way back here. I was like, I should probably like triple check that we don't sound like idiots on our own stream. I was like, oh fuck.
There's no
Oh,
hope
man.
of that.
Sound like idiots on our own stream.
How
Never.
dare we not know our own lore?
All I do is sound like an idiot.
It is much harder to remember your own lore when you're the one that's streaming it because your brain is in different places. Like if you're watching something, it's a
Yeah.
lot easier to remember things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 3/4 of the way through a notebook in this campaign.
Oh, wow.
That's why I didn't write a backstory. It's not why I didn't write a backstory. I just
That's why I wrote the most complex backstory I've ever written for a character. So that I could info dump it a year later.
I know
the
my
fairy had an
characters.
appropriate backstory for the 2 years that
No.
he'd been alive before the campaign started.
Having a simple
I was-
backstory is great.
I was writing stuff,
Oh.
and a lot of the backstory was like culture of the Avarians and stuff. But then I got drunk, and then I just didn't want to do it anymore.
Fair enough.
Title of James' sex tape.
It's not a very good sex tape.
Sometimes you get drunk and entire cultures are erased from your mind. It happens.
Actually, the culture part is still there. That's the only thing I really got done. I
Okay,
wrote
fair
it in
enough.
Google Docs.
Okay, so which scene do we want to do first?
Oh,
Oh.
I just wanted to make sure before you guys split off, is the messenger wind available in each group?
Jack still
Yeah.
has
Jack
his, right?
has
Jack
his.
and-
Mina has hers.
Amina.
Okay, just making sure because we've gotten into that situation before.
Whoops!
Yep.
There's no way to contact us.
All right. Let's do the Golem workshop search.
Cool.
I mean, somebody could always contact Theodore. It'll only take a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Theodore, come back. We can't message each other.
He's gonna come back with like epic gear and like
Yeah.
maybe some sending stones.
Battle
was-
scars.
Theodore's going to
supposed
come
to-
back with 2 mechanical arms grafted onto him, a beard.
2 mechanical arms grafted to the mechanical arm.
Yeah.
And
On
a
the
gun
same
grafted to his leg, of course.
Yeah. The mechanical arm is just like branching trees of arms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gross.
What are you doing and why?
Totes.
Gross, but effective.
Stop.
Each hand is holding a gun, a separate gun.
Except for
All
the
right.
one that just strangles trees.
So who's going to Parity Lake to look for a workshop?
Koku and Jack.
Koku and Jack.
Coco and Jack.
I mean, Mina sounds like she wants to go though.
No, Mina just doesn't want to deal with fairies. She's fine. She'll go.
I mean, we can swap it. It makes
No, it's fine.
Jack's better in Parody
Okay.
Lake, and Mina's better in Central. This is what
Yes.
we're doing.
All right.
Go.
So Coco and Jack. You head down to the. There's like a kind of like a mechanics quarter, I guess you
Yeah.
could call it. Theodore probably came here every now and then to talk things over with colleagues or whatnot.
It's about the only place to get decently micro machined parts around
Yeah.
here.
Exactly.
From a type, yeah, but they all talk real fast.
You start asking around about the name Alexander Grappa. And people some people recognize the name, say it sounds familiar. And give me like a, I guess there's not like I do miss Streetwise.
Yeah, it was.
As
Where
a
can I use
skill.
investigation?
Yeah, investigation seems good.
Yeah,
Sounds
Streetwise
good.
had its good place. Woo, 26.
I mean, I'm just assisting you in investigating, right?
Pretty much.
Sure.
So you have advantage.
Oh, cool. I rolled a 19. Can I get a 20? Nope.
Nope.
26.
Jack, you turn up a lead. Somebody says that they think that they remember where his workshop used to be. It's like an older person. They say it's been a while. But you stumble down a back alley and find a what appears to be a boarded up smallish warehouse.
Is the door? Oh, sorry, you're still going.
No, go ahead.
Is the door boarded up?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start pulling boards off the door then.
Okay.
I'm going to take a look around while Koku.
Okay. Anything in particular you're looking
Breaks
for?
and or enters.
Just kind of the lay of the area. If it looks like, let's say good vantage point just for watching this building.
Okay. Sounds like a perception check to me.
Yeah. 19.
It's pretty well teched back. Like if you were really wanting to stake this place out, there's a rooftop like across from the opening of the alley.
Okay.
That you could probably make a sniper's nest up there or whatnot.
Cool. I really just wanted to figure out if we get shot at when we go in here, where it's probably coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Golem crafting workshop. That's what he described this as.
Mm-hmm.
You got the door yet?
Almost done.
Koku pulls off the last of the boards, and inside does appear to be what one could describe as a golem crafting workshop.
I don't
There's
know what I was expecting.
there's some half-built torsos, arms, legs, scraps all lying about. There's papers, schematics. There's like some like hoisting machines, like probably what would look like a modern like engine block lift.
Right.
All scattered about. Just looks like it hasn't been touched in a long time.
Remind me, was there anything specific we were looking for in here?
We needed to confirm that it was the right place. Now, I think we need to go get Alexander and Carter is bad with names. What was the other guy?
Justin Rollins.
Thank you. Now we need to go get Alexander and Justin.
All right. My one worry is that this place might not be here when we get back. Chris, can I call in some cops to kind of guard the area?
Seems reasonable. That sounds like a favor.
Yeah, I think that's actually a whatever they call it, the favor that doesn't actually cost us or favor for because it's so low level, it doesn't actually cost us one. Trivial, maybe?
I don't remember that being a mechanic, but
Maybe I'm misremembering.
I mean, it's a level 0.
so a research favor, level 1, an officer to provide backup or investigate a lead for you. Level 2, 4 officers or soldiers. Level 3, a squad of 12.
It also matters how long we want them. I don't remember how it breaks down, but the longer you want it, it changes. How
The
high a
sooner
level
you want
it
it.
is. No, the sooner and also the longer.
Oh.
Or I shouldn't have said no. It's both.
I don't see anything here that talks about length of time. Oh wait. A few hours increase level by 1.
Default, favors can get people to help you for up to half an hour. If you want someone to help you for a few hours, increase the level by 1. Favor requires working for a day or more, increase the level by 2.
Okay, yeah, so we would increase it by 1, because we would need a few hours. Because it would take us a couple of hours. It'll take us, I think, 4 hours just to get to Central and back.
So your research prestige level is... I should probably put this in the journal at some point. I know it's on
I think it's 3, but I'm not sure.
The only place I know that I keep it updated is the Beyond campaign sheet.
Yeah, I don't have that up
definitely
right
put it
now.
in a journal. One sec. Pulling it up.
Thanks for reminding me about
4.
that. I didn't open my character sheet.
So, this is, you want 1 or 4 officers?
4 officers would be
4 officers
3,
is
right?
ideal.
Yes.
Would be a total level of 3.
Yes.
So yeah, we could do that.
And that's still less than your prestige, which would be as little time as humanly possible.
Okay. Cool.
As far as when it would be.
Yeah, inconsequential requests. The party can request any number of favors that are of a level less than their prestige without counting towards their daily limit.
Oh, there you go.
So we can just do this. It doesn't even count towards our daily limit.
Sweet. Likewise, PCs with a prestige 2 or more can pretty much always get a local police officer to provide backup or look into something. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, seems pretty straightforward. You go down to the precinct and they have some cops that are just some of the beat cops that are just hanging around the area. And they're willing to watch the place for you while you run back to Central.
Okay. Perhaps one of us should stay with the cops, just in case there is trouble.
Yeah, I think 4 officers should be able to hold down the fort here. Rather not split us up.
Makes sense. Let's go.
And Poseidon's there too. All right. You scurry back to Central again, and find your way to the mechanics lab where you met with Justin before. And
Hi.
also sitting in there in hi Kai.
He's getting so big. He's got hair and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that boy.
So sitting in a wheelchair with one arm made from the same material as the body, along with one leg, and then another arm that seems just kind of cobbled together from spare parts, and a what do you call it? Like kind of like a Morse code to kind of like a Stephen Hawking kind of rudimentary
like a
thing.
not quite text to speech, but
Yeah. Device like hooked up to one of the arms.
Right.
And you hear like a hello. It is good to see you again.
Oh, he's got one of them Stephen Hawking speech keypads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
Cool.
this is yours, and holds out an eyeball.
Jack will take the eyeball and tip his hat.
Koku takes the eyeball and puts it back in her eye. I assume it's Koku's eye.
Yes.
We believe we have located your workshop.
That is good. I would like to look at some of my plans to assist in making a new body for myself.
We're equipped to take you there and should have a number of officers who can keep the place relatively safe.
If you can come with us now, we'd like to go ahead and get you started on that.
Starts to like lean forward and like starts kind of wobbling on 2 legs. I think I am ready.
All right.
put him in a wagon, just like one of those red wagons. Just pull him along.
Excellent.
Justin says, I've done about as much as I can do for him. But he said that he has some plans he knows are in his workshop that should be able to help.
Yes, I would like you to accompany us as well.
I could probably get away for a little bit.
Just in case Alexander's body were to have trouble on the way.
It's a good idea.
Not to mention the information in there could prove valuable, and I would like to have an official there who can decipher it. She turns to Alexander. It isn't that I don't trust you. However, you are currently cursed to be unable to tell us the entire truth.
That's fair. Justin grabs a pad of paper, sticks a note on the door to the lab and is ready to go.
Going to new going to new robot building workshop. Be back later.
Not Zeodor's.
I don't know why, but I just think of like robot mechanics in fantasy settings to be like really southern.
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from at all.
Yeah,
Neither
that's,
do I, but
Like
I kind of
auto
like it.
mechanics.
I mean, it's a very battle tech out in the periphery kind of
Mm.
idea.
Well, now I'm just thinking of SteamWorld Dig a little bit. Did
Oh,
you ever
SteamWorld
play
Dig
that?
is fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've never played it.
I played
I
it.
like SteamWorld Heist too. That one's really good.
Yeah, I was just played it on a whim. I had it downloaded on my Switch when I was on vacation a couple weeks ago, and just like played it in 1 week, and I was pleasantly surprised. Like, neat little Metroidvania-esque like exploration game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I like that the SteamWorld games are just like wildly different genres just set in the same universe.
Yeah, I do love that shit.
I want to check out the deck building one as well.
Oh yeah, that one looked cool. I haven't played it.
Yeah. Anyway, you all load up and head on back to Parody Lake. 2 robots, the mechanic
2 robots,
man,
a veteran, and a boy with a mechanical dog walk into a bar.
The dog wonders why we all fell over.
Oh yeah, he does have a mechanical dog. You arrive back at the workshop. The officers say there's no trouble or anything. No one came by. Everything's intact.
Good.
Did
Excellent.
not burn down in horrific explosion or anything.
I toss them each a gold for their trouble.
Toss a coin to you. Never mind.
Toss a coin to your beat cop.
We'd like you to establish a regular patrol of this area, just to be sure.
Righto.
I'm a cockney cop. I am.
No.
You know
I
what
mean,
we call those?
Shouldn't they be?
Class traders.
Carter getting political tonight. All right.
Oh, I thought Catherine was just giving up on it. On life
Yeah, that's
right
what I
now.
thought. Too.
I was like, wow, I didn't think that the politics of like early Victorian London was going to be the thing that made Catherine give up.
No, my cat is throwing fabric scraps on the floor out of my nicely organized sewing area so she
Ah.
can sleep in my cubby.
That sounds nice.
It's adorable and extremely frustrating.
Oh yeah, it's just like filled with fabric scraps. Like imagine like burrowing into like a drawer full of fabric scraps. That'd be
It
really
sounds
cozy.
like incredible. I'm
right?
gonna be
It
honest
sounds
with
so
you.
good.
It sounds wonderful.
Alexander takes a step into the doorway. It is hard to believe it's just as I left it. As
Well,
things are like scattered and broken and
To Koku, this seems perfectly normal. It's like, yep, this is what weird people do in their workshops. Yep, I'm used to this. What? How long ago did you leave it? You hear the sounds of pages flipping as
Yeah,
His brain finds the right.
his Rolodex brain.
Yeah.
it has been several years since I was approached to work on my latest project. And I have not been back since then.
All right.
If people want to see my cat in the cubby, they need to join our Discord server because it's in Kraken Pets now.
That's not incentive and nothing is.
That is, yeah, that's the best incentive we've ever had. That or that pictures of Kai are in Kraken Pets.
Children are pets now.
We've decided.
We've had meetings about this.
Poseidon doesn't like laps. I wanted to pick him up.
Aw.
He's like,
Am independent doggo.
Yeah, Chucky doesn't really like that either.
like ground, feet
It
on
is-
ground.
It is not for every dog.
Cat in fabric cubby is very cute.
Oh, let me see it.
She's
Alright, so
adorable.
I'll
You
take a
can
break and
literally
look at the
turn around.
cat.
It's behind you. You don't have to look at the picture.
Oh, but she's so cute.
I know.
Oh, there she is.
It's so frustrating.
The picture is more colorful than the reality. The light.
Poseidon saw someone outside. He's got to protect.
We have no
he
focus
attack?
tonight.
He protect. Okay, sorry.
Right. So I just for the sake of moving, is there more for us to do in this scene, or is this kind of like wrapped for now and we can go on to the other one?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot here. There's some background if you want to poke around and learn more about Alexander or anything. Otherwise, we can just move on.
I mean, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, like, I as a player am curious, but I think we can probably do that. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, this was a pretty minor side thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it did take up like 5 hours because of moving across the. Oh no, it had to take up at least 6 hours just from moving.
You
Because
probably
we started in Central and then 2 hours to get Bosun Strand
probably hired a
Lake
carriage, I
back,
imagine.
and then. Oh right, carriages are things that exist.
I mean,
Well, the point being that I think that it's used up Jack and I's day pretty cleanly. I think like Jack and I can now pretty much get into position from where we are, and we'll meet Ilferi and Mina when it's time to raid. Does that sound right to everybody else?
Sounds good.
yeah, I think I don't know. I feel like you might have a little bit more time allowed to you, but we'll see
Okay.
where it goes.
I mean, well, you're the DM, so you tell us what time it is.
I'm imagining that whole ordeal maybe took 3 or 4 hours.
Okay. All right. Cool. So we've got some more time. Well, then, yeah, we'll stick around. We'll help Alexander get set up. Help Justin with probably taking notes or some other nerd shit. I don't know.
Mhm.
And then we'll probably head back to Central to regroup.
Cool. Ilferi and Mina.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that something to do with an orphanage is where it goes again. It's said to be.
I get some water.
But you don't know more than that.
Something to do with an orphanage.
In a tree, right?
Oh, Treehouse Orphanage. There's like one of those. I wasn't there for the conversation, so I'm not totally sure.
I somehow didn't take notes on anything. Like, I swear I took notes and I can't find any, so.
Okay. So you interrogated the gremlin,
Yeah.
and he said something about an orphanage and a big tree.
Right.
Which sounded vaguely familiar to somebody passed a history
It was
check.
me. I I know it
Okay.
was me. I know I wrote it down somewhere, but I didn't write it down.
Okay. I believe you. But it doesn't, like, just, having heard about it doesn't tell you where it is. And the Cloudwood is big.
Right.
So how would you like to go about figuring out where this orphanage is?
We should start by asking around, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we ask any of the RHC orphans if they came from this orphanage, transferred? Actually, that's the first thing we do before we leave.
Yeah.
Transfer orphanages. At my old orphanage, we used to.
No, none of the RHC orphans came from an orphanage tree.
Hold on, isn't there
My daddy told me that I grew up in a tree, but then he died.
I was wondering how you were starting with daddy on orphan.
I meant to say born from a tree, but
did he mean orphanage or did he mean nursery? That's mostly towards Mina. Did he have a command of his language and knew he meant
No.
orphanage? Okay.
He absolutely did not. But that doesn't mean that he was wrong.
Well, I was thinking a nursery is where you get baby plants, baby trees.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Right. All right. Well, I guess we head to the Cloudwood because
Strubble's an orphan tree.
No, he has a parent.
Ooh.
Well, guardian. It's me.
Right, but you're not his parent, so is he an orphan?
Yeah,
Yeah, Shrubbles is
Did you
an
adopt
orphan shrub. Excuse you, not a tree.
There isn't paperwork for shrubs.
So he's an orphan.
No. He's got a legal guardian.
What do you mean there's no paperwork for shrubs? Paperwork is all that shrub does.
The only paperwork he couldn't do was his own.
Right. Let's head to the Cloudwood. It's big, but an orphanage tree. Honestly, living there, I'm surprised I don't know about it, but it shouldn't be hard to find.
Right.
I mean, I don't know where any orphanage is, so
It's true. I don't either.
You said that, but I'm like, where's the nearest orphanage to me? I have no idea.
In real life, yeah.
Okay, but there is a vast difference between what we do with orphans now and what we do with orphans at the Industrial Revolution. Just
saying. What's
They can fit in the machine.
Exactly. Tiny hands.
Man, Snowpiercer is such a good movie.
It's such a good movie.
Oh, I didn't know what we were talking about at all.
I mean, I wasn't
I
specifically
wasn't talking about
referencing that.
Snowpiercer. I was talking about what kids actually did in factories in the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just talking about Snowpiercer for no apparent reason.
For no reason.
No reason.
Guess I'll have to check that out.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. It's great. The main character in it is part of Jack's inspiration.
Yeah.
I thought it had something with trains. That's all.
How many spells do I have left?
You're not wrong.
All of them?
I got plenty. I do actually have all of them. No, that can't be right.
I was gonna say, this is a new day?
I thought I had used one. Oh no, I have 2 of them set aside for tonight. So I have to make sure that I don't spend 2 of my 2nd level spell slots. But I will spend one now for enhanceability on myself. I don't need enhanceability. Mina can just help me.
Yeah.
And then I don't need... Okay. I guess persuasion to try and get more information.
From who?
locals.
Okay, you're just going up to a random person on the street. Hey, have you heard of free orphanage?
Maybe somebody who looks like their parents are dead.
Somebody who's, got a little less soul than the rest of us.
Tonight, KrakenQuest bashes orphans.
I'm
I'm
trying
not-
to
I'm
think.
Whatever.
Well, I'm trying to think of like the Cloudwood has a school, right?
There
I mean, like
are
a
schools.
school for children, not college.
Yeah, there probably are schools.
Then let's go to one of those and talk to some teachers.
Okay.
See if maybe they might know something.
Okay.
Hi. We're looking for an orphanage, and I figured you might be a good person to talk to since you deal with kids.
Who are you?
I'm Ilferi. I live like right there.
You look like you're with the government. You with the
Uh,
government?
I'm gonna
No.
find a different teacher.
Huh?
I'm gonna find a different teacher.
Okay. Like sometimes, but not right now.
Spits on the ground in front of you. We don't deal with no government here.
Oh, that's right.
But I'm on vacation right now. I'm looking to actually adopt a kid. I feel I can really enrich his life or her life, their life.
Ain't no way I'm letting any of the kids here go home with the government rats.
He's a bird,
I'm
man.
Rats with wings, that's what you are.
Good save, Chris.
You're a pigeon. I bet you eat trash.
I mean, not
I
anymore.
got over that. Okay.
Hold on,
I'm gonna leave.
feed Chucky's dinner. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna go get disguised as Pirate or Parrot Pete.
Yeah,
Would a
that's
rat
probably
with-
a good call.
Would a rat with wings have a feathered body or furry wings?
Furry wings. It's called a bat.
They don't have furry
how-
wings.
How dare you? Bats are mice, obviously. Ask the Germans. The German word for bat is Fluttermaus. Literally,
Yeah.
flying mouse or
They're
Fluttermaus.
so cute. I love them.
It's the only appropriate word for a bat in any language.
Bats are
Alright, I'm
adorable.
back.
They are sky puppies.
Okay. Did you hear my plan, Redbeard?
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna go dress up as Parrot Pete,
Okay.
who is definitely not for the government,
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna adopt an orphan.
Okay.
Well, he's prospecting an orphan.
Uh-huh.
Wow, none of this sounds good.
He needs to make sure that he wants to go see, like, not bird people orphans to see if it's something that he has the capability of raising.
It sounds okay. This is such a bad idea.
The thing we didn't consider when we split the party this way was when we put both of the planners on one team.
Yeah, there's a real contrast in how easy it is to get things done in these two groups.
Look, let me share with you guys. I kind of got tired of the Jack and O'Ferry show. Nothing against James. I just wanted some variety.
That's fair.
That's fine. Okay. So I took a little bit of time, considering I live in the Cloudwood. I just went to my place, and Parrot Pete exits the door.
How does Mina feel about this plan?
Mina's fine with it, but she's not going to be able to go in because she's a copper. So she's going to have to stand outside and hope for the best.
Parrot Pete could use a new business partner.
She has literally no way to disguise herself. You took the non-magic user with you.
Also, you don't have any pants in your place.
I don't. Yeah, but pants? Ew.
Damn it, we now have 2 characters that never wear pants. I didn't even think about that.
All right, then in that case, if I'm not going to have her help, I will cast Enhance Ability on myself. And all dressed up, I'm going to go to a different school.
Okay.
Hi! I was wondering if you could point me towards a local orphanage. I had heard that there's a quite well-known one around here in a tree, and I think that is right up my alley for finding a child that needs a parent.
God.
I need a child with great climbing skills.
Do you have any of those bird children?
Also, a child that can survive a few falls would be ideal for what I have in mind.
Do you have a child that said, "Gosh, I always wish an elevated plant with sentience could be my brother"?
Oh my
You know how
god.
birds sometimes push their young out of the nest and let them fall? Don't worry about that.
Do you have kids that could survive that though?
I'm looking for ones with a tough outer shell, or maybe ones that fall very slowly.
Oh my god. And who might you be?
I'm Parrot Pete, peddler of premium products, but right now I
never
just
heard of you.
well, I'm still
What are you
making
trying
a
to
name
do
for
to our
myself.
kids?
Adopt one and give it a happy home
Who's
with a
to say
parent.
your home is happy? You don't look very happy.
I'm very
Chris-
happy.
Oh, Chris.
Also
No,
wealthy.
they said teacher. You seem to have heard PTA member.
I love this bitch.
This is a different teacher.
They're all the same.
They are the hive
They are
mind.
the hive.
I don't
We
think I
are
want to hive
teacher.
mind teaching my children.
That sounds really hard, actually. Imagine having to teach all of the classes simultaneously. That poor hive mind.
I'll let you give me a persuasion check.
Okay. And with enhance ability charisma, plus I have advantage.
But you get disadvantage for pronouncing it charisma.
Wrong. I have a 20 total. I rolled a 19.
You look a mite trustworthy, I suppose. There's a great orphanage just around the corner here. St. Burgestine's.
Is it in a tree? That's the one I was looking for.
In a tree. What are you, a twat?
Or some tree related?
What's with you with trees, eh? It's mighty
I-
suspicious.
I'm a bird, and I like living in trees. But that's fine. St. Burgestine's. Thank you very much. Then I guess I'll leave this horrible lady.
Okay.
Ilferi
All right.
says that out loud.
I didn't want you around anyway.
I take off my fake mustache and go outside.
Okay.
Haha, you've just told the location of the orphanage to a random civil servant.
No, I go outside to Mina. All right, Saint. You said Burgestine? I didn't write it down and was laughing a little too much
yeah,
to remember.
that's what I said. Yeah.
Okay, Saint Burgestine's, not too far from here.
In a tree.
No, she actually was very confused when I kept mentioning trees.
Okay.
No.
But it's in the Cloudwood, so
Yeah, we'll start there.
and maybe one orphanage can point us to another.
Sure.
I'll keep this outfit ready, but I'm not wearing it anymore. Parrot Pete is exhausting.
None of these are quite what I'm looking for. Do you have any more at another location?
I'm saying is your approach is
Unique and amazing.
Do you know any backyard breeders?
Oh, I need a purebred human.
You might want to go to Chrysalier
That's
then.
horrible.
I don't want any fucking
That's where the
half
racists
elves.
are.
I don't want any tieflings.
And elves are right out.
Dwarves, fuck them.
I mean,
This one's a little on the short side. Are you sure there's not a little dwarf in there?
the Chrysalier religion straight up believes that only pure humans can become God.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, what was the name of this orphanage again?
St. Burgestine's. Burgerstein.
We should open up a haunted food chain called Burgerstein.
What? Haunted? I just figured you'd get a burger served in a stein.
That sounds horrible.
¿Por qué no los dos?
No. No.
Have
Do
you
not
guys
put a
heard
burger in a
of?
cup.
Have you guys heard of the subreddit like "Give us a damn plate" or something like that?
No, because I don't read it.
It's
But go ahead.
a bunch of pictures of food not on plates.
Yeah.
Googling it.
Okay, so we go to St. Burgestein's, and I'm
Okay.
back to being Ilferi for now. But I have Parrot Pete packed in my
We
Pouch.
want plates.
what?
We want plates.
We want plates. Yeah. Focus.
What? Sorry.
We're going to St. Burgestein's. I'm going as
Yes,
Ilferi.
Burgestein's,
Parrot Pete
Ilferi.
is packed in my pouch.
Got it.
Nice.
Sure.
Well done.
Um,
I appreciate that.
you've all right. With a little bit of searching, you were able to track down St. Burgestein's. It was only a few blocks away from the second school.
Cool. All right, let's head inside officially. Like as cops and not as peddlers of.
I got it. We're also detectives, not cops. Anyway,
Constables, actually.
which makes us more along the detective side than the cop side.
Are there any trees around here?
What, you gonna crawl up to the top and T-pose in?
I wasn't asking you. That was a DM question.
I don't care.
there's a nice park nearby, but it's not like nobody would describe this orphanage as really having anything to do with the a tree.
I'm really starting to think that he meant nursery.
Okay, so we'll go and ask about some orphans and then ask about nurseries and trees. Also,
All right.
Is it a fairy orphanage? Because that would make more sense to me. Is there a
Do
place?
fairies
where,
have parents?
Wow. Racist. No, but my point is, what if all the disenfranchised fairies that have been running around causing havoc in this fucking district are all being drawn to the same tree? Because isn't what's his butt supposed to be there? And is he, calling all of them to him? Maybe
Yeah.
orphanage is the only word that this little gremlin asshole had.
That might be the case. I guess we'll just check this out and see if there's any fae here.
Absolutely. We have to follow the words he used, whether they were real or not.
Yeah. All right, so we head into the orphanage.
Welcome to St. Burgestein's.
The bird wants a kid.
No, RHC official business, actually. And we're not looking for more orphans for the RHC either.
Oh, I was gonna say I just sent a load last week.
They pay orphanages for protection money.
As long as you're not another band of rioters claiming I'm not taking good care of the children.
We are not, and I was joking.
No, actually, you said you've been having issues with rioters, though?
Yes, they're constantly pestering us, saying that we're not doing enough for the children, as if giving them homes and meals wasn't good enough.
Is this
Who are they? My anxiety?
is this a recent development, or has it been going on for like years?
Oh no, it's just in the last few weeks or so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
But what is your business pertaining to? Don't let my issues bog you down.
Can we go? Well, this is gonna sound a little conspiracy theorist, but I assure you, what I'm telling you is official RHC intel. There are Fae in the Cloudwood that have been acting against the court. Hold on, I forgot which court it is. Unseen court. And have been stirring up emotions in the area, which is kind of tied to the whole rioters thing that you've been having lately.
Uh-huh.
We suspect that maybe one of their leaders is in an orphanage related to a tree around here. And this was the first orphanage we were able to really find.
It seems like a pretty far-fetched story.
You're one of the people that leaves out offerings for the Fae at night and stuff like that, right?
Naturally.
And you've noticed that they've been getting eaten completely instead of just nibbles and stuff, right?
Yes, I was never much of a superstitious person, but it's usually a fun activity for the kids.
And you've also been noticing in the last few weeks people have been extremely irritable and quick to violence and just generally not themselves. Or
Yes,
themselves,
of
but
course.
worse.
Yes, of course.
So it's all tied to this Fae thing that I'm talking about.
Well, I don't know what this has to do with me, but if you're looking for an orphanage in a tree, you might try Gallo's School for Boys.
What?
That sounds more like a boarding school.
Which could be an orphanage. Say that again, though.
It's Gallo's School for Boys.
Gallows? Are we hanging children?
No,
it's just the person's name, Gallo, Gallo.
Add a W and they're killing kids. Who funded this?
Never thought of it that way.
Yeah, we might want
What are
to.
you QAnon?
You know,
No.
usually it just comes across written in paperwork across my desk. I never really said it out loud.
Listen, Catherine had a week, and right now, Mina's a little bit, ready to ask why people are hanging children from trees.
Okay, that's actually really great information, though. The whole Fae thing has really been affecting the teachers at the school lately, apparently, and we didn't get much information other than here.
Yeah, they haven't been fun lately.
Yeah, they're underfunded or something.
I mean, they're privately funded schools, so if they want
Oh.
more money, then
Okay, they're just horrible people. At least right now, with the whole Fae thing going on. I'm sure they're wonderful teachers and they care about their students a lot.
Oh, Fairy, you don't have to be nice. This
anyway,
man's not
so
giving
what
a
do
shit about
you
those teachers.
need from me?
No, actually, that was what we needed from you.
Yeah.
Was information about that orphanage.
Okay.
If you see children... Oh, wait, no, we didn't see that. That was B Team.
Right.
I see children every day.
No,
This is an orphanage.
Ilferi was about to say something that B team saw and not A team.
Maybe you
Keep
read
an
the
eye out for.
reports.
If you see any
Oh.
tiny gremlins that are pretending to be like dwarves or children, or just throw things at them till they run away.
Throw things at children.
No, just like
at
take off their
gremlins
cloak.
that are like, yeah,
Make sure all of your kids are not
kids.
wearing hoods. If you see a kid wearing a hood, take their hood off and make sure they're not actually a gremlin.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Listen, weird face shit's happening around here. You're getting like snotty people and mobs, so just like
I actually have Fey magic. Do you want to believe me or not?
I don't know what to believe, but I should probably get back to...
keep
Remember,
an eye out for kids.
De-hood children.
Uh-huh. Sure.
No hoods. Hoods bad.
Ilferi is now bringing you your middle school.
Dress code.
Thank you.
No hoods. Hoods are bad.
No hoodies.
Yeah.
Listen, I grew up in northern Michigan. You need that shit or your ears fall off. And they
Thank you
still try
very
to
much
take
for
them.
your information.
Good luck with your fairy hunt.
Thank you.
All right. Now we actually have a place to go.
Can I drink on the job? Like, are you gonna snitch on me?
No.
Theodore's not here, so he would snitch on me. I'm just wondering if
Yes,
you're...
he 100% would.
Yeah.
I know he would, that's why I said it.
No, whatever. Just
My best friend and a buzzkill.
I don't have a problem with it. Life's short, especially
Cool.
for me.
I hope we meet some streetwise fairies so we can say, man, those are some ill fairies.
I've been thinking that most of this.
I know, right?
I just love that that Ilferi is like, what are you gonna do? Fire me? I'll be dead before you finish the paperwork.
But my thought was a Fey hospital and a bunch of ill fairies.
Yeah.
Also, presumably, the proprietor of St. Bernstine's gave you directions to Gallo's School for Boys.
I certainly hope so.
I hope so too.
I was also thinking Gallo School for Boys. Is you can killed by somebody in black gloves.
So we head there, right?
Mina pulls out a flask. and
Mina
away we
has a
go.
drink.
Okay. You start heading in that direction. It's a bit far off, in the southeast portion of the Cloudwood district. Pretty far away from what anyone would consider civilization, because the Cloudwood just kind of eventually just kind of becomes the woods. Like, there isn't like a
Right.
hard and fast city border.
Mhm.
And you get to as you feel you're getting close to the place that the man showed you, start to notice a drizzle, and the air just feels a little dour. Things start to feel a bit dreary.
Is it always like this? Is this place haunted?
Not like by ghosts, but maybe there's a lot of Fae around here right now.
Okay, as we're walking in that direction, should we call the other two?
Might not be a bad idea. I'm getting a
probably
bad feeling.
Shouldn't die again.
I'm not a fan. No.
Yeah.
In fact, last time I died, I also lost a limb.
Yeah. Do you want to lose another one?
No, I'm saying yes. Let's call them. I don't want to lose limb or die again.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I've got it, not
You've got the feather.
We should call them. Yes, we should call them. Yeah, we should call them. We should call them. Oh.
Oh, they got my phone. You want me to call? Oh.
I call them.
You
Look, I don't want to be a
are
buzzkill, but like
You're
one
cute.
drink.
No.
What is your message?
They're hanging kids from trees. Southwest Cloudwood. Drizzly, rainy, gross. Come now.
Perfect.
Listen, when I have weeks like this, you're lucky if my D&D character doesn't, like chest bump open a door that has a dragon on the opposite side.
Chest bump is a weird word for your orc boobs. Charging orc boob first.
I did scream orc boobs, run into a wall, and there was a sleeping dragon that was no longer sleeping after that.
I remember that.
Yeah. I almost burned down a town.
Well, the good news is, if you manage to do that here, you will have revived the dragons, which are currently extinct. So that's good.
Yeah.
I got ram's horns now. I'll just
Or
like
bad.
slam my head into it.
Also,
There
it
you
wouldn't
go.
have burned down the town; it would have melted it with acid.
That's right.
Yeah.
My
Oh, mine's
dad
a
just
bend over?
almost died instead.
Yeah, your characters always have a pretty close relationship with their dad, don't they?
I mean,
So does
Don't
she.
read into it.
no, I was gonna say sometimes you don't realize things until they're pointed out to you. But I love my mom. She's not dead in these scenarios, I promise.
I guess that was the other thing, is that it's usually just your dad.
Only in games I play with you.
Sure.
Oh shit.
Just like how Philip only plays
Oh,
girl
did you just
characters.
realize something about yourself there, babe?
Greer's got a dad and a stepmom. She's got two parents, but her mom is her stepmom. I think I got sick of Disney just killing off dads, and so I'm like, I guess all my D&D characters only have a dad. Anyway,
Like an anime
learned something
protagonist.
about myself today.
All right. Jack kind of looks off for a second. Mina's calling for help. We gotta head over to the Cloudwood.
All right.
Just as you guys are wrapping up your work at the thing, fortunately enough.
Haha.
Yeah, because it definitely took us 3.5 hours to get someone to cooperate with us.
Well, at the time for the wind to
No,
travel.
it 100% did. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not being angry. These
Go
people
find-
are assholes.
Yeah, go find a horrible teacher. Go back to my place, change. Go find a different horrible teacher. Go find an orphanage owner that's actually very pleasant. And finally get
Oh yeah,
information.
what was his deal? We probably should have asked why he's not angry that we're with the government. Never mind. Too late
That's
now.
well, because he sends orphans to the RHC.
Sure, but
How
like,
do
if
you, how do you ask that question? Hey, why aren't you mad that I'm with the government? Well,
No, I
wasn't
think you could
before,
actually
but
just
now-
ask
no,
that.
that's pretty straightforward way to say it. No, it's just clicking with Catherine right now, not Mina.
Yeah.
Why wasn't he mad at us? He's in the Cloudwood.
But what? Is
Also,
he
why wa-
also?
Huh?
He's also funded by the government.
I know, but like,
And
if
also,
there's
not
like some weird
everyone-
face shit messing with people's brains,
Yeah,
you
why
could,
wasn't-
you
Cloudwood
could
is
take their
not
money and be
money.
pissed that they exist?
Yeah, no, the weird thing isn't just that he didn't hate us because we were the government, but like, why was he not upset at all?
Yeah.
Also, if you've ever been in North Georgia, you know that there are plenty of people who can take government money and hate it.
It's true. In
Hey,
fact,
what
there
were-
are many people in America.
While we're waiting for them to get here, I want to go back to St. Bergstein because that guy like wasn't upset like everyone else was.
Right. Oh,
So, yeah,
Yeah, but like, do we have the time? I don't
it's
wanna
gonna take
walk
them a
all the
couple
way-
hours to get here.
Not if they take a carriage. Why do you guys forget that? Like, I don't shoot carriage horses all the time.
Are you sure? Prices certainly have been going up recently.
Probably the government.
Someone shouts from behind a tree.
There is actually an extra tax levied on horses, but it's secretly just insurance. It is 8:30. Do we want to take our break?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
We'll be back right after these messages.
I gotta calm Poseidon down. He's.
Freaking
You hear
out.
him?
Yeah.
And we're back. Easy as that.
Wow.
Numerous derailing one-liner.
All right. So the team has gotten a call to join the other half of the team, and that team has decided to go away from where they told the other team to meet them.
We're gonna go back. It's gonna take them time to get to where we were.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there's
also
only
gonna-
a brief interlude.
it was specifically, hey, do we have time to do this and get back?
You're also like a couple miles from civilization as well, but
Mhm.
Yeah, and they're in a place that's particularly difficult to get to, because to get there, we either need to go all the way around through Brotherstrand and Central, or go through the Nettles, which takes extra time.
it's true. So you got some time. So you're gonna go back to Saint Burgadine?
Burgerstein.
Burgerstein.
Yes. I have a follow-up question for you. And this is gonna sound just
Okay, maybe he's getting there.
maybe okay. I was gonna ask, why are you not as irritable as the rest of the people? But apparently you still kind of are.
No, you're just. I've got work to do here. What going on about Faye things? I don't. Just what do you need?
I was wondering if you're doing anything different from the rest of the townsfolk here, because you weren't irritable before, but now you kind of are.
I'm irritable because you're interrupting my work.
He
Okay,
hadn't met a fairy before.
that was mean.
It was a little mean. That came out meaner than I meant it to. I'm sorry.
Fuck, I don't know. Why don't we go talk to some of the kids, I guess? If that's okay.
I suppose. I mean, they're on they're at lunch right now, so I guess it'd be a good time for it. They're not in
Cool.
lessons at the moment.
Maybe it has something to do with the kids. We can see how they're acting up. We're not acting up.
Sure.
How they're acting. How they are.
The fairy's going narc on a 5-year-old.
Which department did you say you were with again?
Department of Narcs.
The constabulary. And this
Uh-huh.
is just adjacent to our primary investigation.
Yeah, Unit 14. If you've got a problem, just like direct it to the inspectress.
I really thought you were going to say, if
Inspectors.
you've got a problem, yo, we'll solve it.
No,
Yeah, Grand Inspectress Delft.
Delft.
Right. Kids
It's-
are over here.
I'm
It's
going
a
to pass around to everyone that Delft is the inspectress until the title becomes inspectress.
It'd be a while.
All right. So
Lord Inspectress, because we had a lady inspectress. You don't need two gendered things.
No, he's not a lord. She was just a lady unrelated to the fact that she was
No.
inspectress.
It's,
Yeah, that's
it's-
also true.
I don't care.
All right, fair enough.
But Delph is not a lord.
I am making the title Lord or Lady Inspectress.
But a lord is a completely different thing, separate
Don't
from.
care.
So
Okay.
if we get someone who is a lord and also the Lord Inspectress, they
Yeah.
would be Lord Inspectress.
Yes, thank you.
I was
No,
thinking
no,
This
Grand.
is what I deal with every day.
I was changing the title to Grand Inspectress.
Ooh, I like it.
So if they're a lord, they're
Lord Grand
Grand
Inspectress.
Inspectress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
that
a
you should
lady,
see
they'd
us-
be Lady Grand Inspectress.
You guys should see us argue about the definition of superhero. It's been going for 11 years.
Wouldn't that just
Wow.
be a hero with superpowers?
So we
Don't
go
Me
get sick.
too!
Don't get started.
so we go to see the children, and how are they behaving?
They're eating lunch.
Batman's not a superhero.
True.
Are they happy, or like are they fighting, or
Give me
Like-
an insight check.
okay? I got a 17.
The
Yeah.
children perform their dark ritual.
I mean, maybe.
The children
What
seem
a friend we
content.
have in Shinto.
They're happy, or I mean, they're orphans. Like they're eating lunch.
You
They
can
are
Yeah,
be
but
a
not,
happy
like-
orphan at lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're not bullying each other or pushing each other around like
I mean, they might be.
like
But not
one or
like-
two, but it's not like it's
Yeah,
not like a fucking
there-
mosh pit.
Yes. There is no lunch mosh pit. At
You
the
guys don't eat
orphanage.
lunch in the mosh pit?
It's
No,
called
I'd
Smash
spill my
Pit.
sandwich.
I think I play bass for Mosh Pit Orphanage.
I mean, that's how we do it at the food bank.
Okay. So the kids are acting fairly normal. The
Okay.
guy is like understandably irritated, I suppose. He must be understaffed.
Oh yeah, there's like another adult.
Oh, dude. Those ratios are way off.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's-
I mean,
That
they
sounds
don't.
about right.
They didn't like have adult or what's the term?
Oh, oversight? Government oversight?
Adult
Yeah,
Adult
supervision?
supervision.
No, they're just the name for the kid teacher ratio.
Oh,
Oh,
student
right.
teacher ratio.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was a fancier term for that.
Not as far as I'm aware, but there might be.
Okay. That's my
Um,
sisters.
The thing that sets the rules has a name,
Yes.
if that's what we're going for, but I can't remember what it is either. Anyway, it doesn't matter. How
So
many
what
kids?
makes this place so different from the rest of the town? Because they're doing the same rituals.
Sorry.
Are there
Are
like
they-
wards on the wall or something like that?
Give me a word looking check.
I guess Arcana? Or, well, probably not nature, right?
Probably Arcana.
You
I
could
can
probably do
check, too.
perception though.
Sorry, what was that?
I was just saying you could probably get away with perception because you're looking for runes
Oh,
or
true.
investigation.
I've got good Arcana though.
Arcana could work.
maybe-
any of those. seems
Yeah,
fine.
I can perceive, and maybe you could do Arcana.
Sure. Nat 1
Nice.
plus 4 is a 5.
15.
That crack in the wall. That's totally a. I've seen that before.
It's a portal to hell.
I got a
We
15.
have to save the children.
You do not see anything that stands out as far as wards or runes or anything.
That's weird. I mean, maybe it's just because it is an orphanage, and maybe the Fae, like,
Don't Faye like
Fae
steal
abduct
kids?
kids. Like,
Wouldn't
that
this be like the
actually
perfect
happened to
place?
me.
Yeah, right.
This is literally becoming QAnon.
I forgot the part of O'Fair's
Pizzagate.
backstory where he was kidnapped twice.
Well, the first time was like,
Fucking
I
little big
stumbled
man
into
over
it.
here.
This is mine. No, this is mine.
If you got that joke, congratulations.
Okay. That's really weird. And there's not. Well, we'll go to the. Well, no, the other orphanage is going to be bad. Like,
Yes.
going there already felt bad.
Yes.
Let's talk to the other adult, I guess, since they're just supervising kids that are eating. They're not like busy.
Ha!
I was. Yep.
Hi.
Yes, how can I help you?
The second their eyes are off the kid, someone's face is in a plate.
No, Ricky, you can't. Don't throw the. You need to eat your food, not slam it into Sally's face.
But I don't want it.
It's all you're gonna be eating until dinner. So if you don't eat it, then you're gonna complain later.
Meh.
He's gonna complain now, dude.
I cast Goodberry. Here. If you're not gonna eat that, at least try this.
Yeah.
Takes it,
A
sniffs
grown
it.
man is giving candy to children.
A grown bird.
Throws it against
He's
the
a
wall.
man bird. There's so much problematic shit happening. Me and you doing this. What are you doing?
Anyways, I wanted to ask if you
Hey
guys.
kid, come talk to me. You want a piece of candy? You want a good berry?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm enjoying tonight.
That was not at all how I was intending that to
is-
come off.
This is very good. Ilfari's the best with kids
Um,
and
That's
adults.
why he has two of them.
So good. I love watching Ilfari interact with people. It's one of my favorite parts of this game.
no, the thing is, this is James interacting with people. This is James trying to interact with strangers.
James, you regularly give candy to children?
James might accidentally do that, not realizing there was a problem.
It's like the time I saw a dog in a window on the way to the gym, and then I saw a woman walking that dog, and I went, "Oh, hey, do you live around here?" And she just was like, "Get away." And I was like, "Oh,
Fair
I
enough.
came off like a stalker." Whoops.
Anyways, I was wondering if you guys have any, like, obviously you guys leave out the plates of food and stuff like that for the fate. Do you guys have any other, like, nighttime rituals that you do as a organization? Because you guys are not being affected by the Fae as much as the rest of the town.
That's because we pray to Jesus.
What are you talking about? I don't know anything.
You know
about
how
the
you've had
Fae.
rioters and stuff lately, and they've all been really upset, and it's only started like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
They're being affected by the Fae in the area.
Okay.
Do you do anything else to ward off the Fae?
No.
Is there anything special about this place? Tell me about the history of this building.
I don't have the time to tell you about the history of the building. I have to keep Ricky from smashing potatoes into Sally's face. Go to the whole library or something if you want to know the history.
Okay, so this place is kind of old, though?
I don't know. I've worked here for a month.
Do you need help for, like, lunch? Like, if I help you, will you give me information while we do stuff? We'll bill it to
I'll
we'll
take
bill it to
some help.
RHC.
I don't know what you can. What?
Ilfari has big middle-aged man asking if the guacamole is authentic energy.
I've got it handled. Okay. I just can you just let me take care of this and I'm sorry, I can't really help you.
All right, understandable. Good luck with the kids.
Yeah, good luck with the fairy riots or whatever. Jeremy, get away from there! Don't jump off of that.
I'd listen to Fairy Riot.
Gameplay base for Fairy Riot.
Oh yeah.
All right, I guess we leave the overworked orphanage.
Okay.
We go to the rendezvous point.
Oh, hey, look,
Ooh.
Coco and Jack are here.
Where have you guys been?
The bird's trying to get himself in really lots of trouble.
Not
Trying
really.
to get- trying to
There was a
tell
kid that
children.
wasn't eating food, so I was like, here's a good berry. It'll keep him sustained for the entire day so he doesn't starve to death.
The usual?
Yeah.
No.
look, you guys is how you raise your kids is just weird. Like it takes an entire village to raise children. That's like how we grow up. I don't get how you do it here, I guess.
Okay.
Anyways,
Actually,
There-
mind what Elfari was doing wasn't actually that out of place for him.
Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense. Like,
No, for
It's-
him, sure.
it's totally in line with Elfari. That's my favorite part. Is that it's not just
James,
like
you can have
total
inspiration.
Yes.
wackiness. Like it
Yay.
makes perfect sense. It's just hilarious.
We got laughs and James got inspiration. Everybody wins.
I probably should share with you guys at least the culture document stuff I wrote up. I think it's kind of interesting.
All right.
Anyways, right. So we found information on an orphanage in a tree called
Gallows.
Gal.
Gallows.
Yeah.
School for boys.
Anyways,
That does seem unnecessarily dark.
Right?
Just a bit.
And just wait till we get there. It's like gray and rainy and misty and disgusting. Like it seems like we're about to walk in to something where we're going to die.
right,
And in
and
the
that's why we
tree.
called for backup.
The traditional place of a gallows.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it's pronounced differently. Maybe it's like Gallows.
That just sounds like a club.
Well, I don't
Plays
know.
only Jennifer Lopez music.
I want to. Can we have a club called? Can we have a club called Gallo where you have to dress as sexy Master Chief?
And it only plays Jennifer Lopez music.
No, it's a softy. It's
extremely
J-Lo's.
niche.
No, it's a J-Lo dubstep mashup of the Halo theme.
Ugh.
I'm actually here for that.
DJ Cummerbund is probably working on it as we speak.
That niche of a club has to exist somewhere in Germany.
Oh,
Somewhere
yeah.
in like East
100%.
Berlin.
Or at the
There's
very,
at least
or
three
at the
of
very
them.
least, it's a place on VR chat. Anyway, you head off
Right.
to the southeastern corner of the Cloudwood. And after trekking through the woods for a few miles, you hit just like 1 second. It's a pretty nice sunny day, and the next it is dreary, drizzly, overcast, dour.
Huh. I like this place.
See?
You would.
He would.
Anyways.
There is a
Definitely some
weird
sort of
noise.
fey magic bullshit.
Oh, that's
Chris,
hold on.
are you playing Screaming in the background?
Nope,
Okay. No, it was
that is not me.
It's my brother's car TV stuff.
I couldn't tell if car or screaming woman.
Yeah.
Hold on. Car TV. Is that like a race car bed but a TV?
No, he's watching car YouTube videos on TV.
Oh.
I prefer it Carter's way.
Mhm.
Yes, my TV has headlights.
As long as
It's
you don't
actually
have
really
those-
hard to watch because it's so fucking bright.
I told you not to get the halogens.
It actually uses the same face tracking as the camera to make sure they're always aiming at you.
All right.
Is this the least on topic we've ever been on a game?
No.
No, I mean, we've still
Even
got
last
like
session.
an hour, so it's like we got time to get back on the rails, but nah.
I hope so. All right.
So,
So
it's
you keep
gloomy as hell.
heading in the indicated direction,
If
and
it's
Yeah.
always like this, these kids are gonna be like
they're gonna have
sad
seasonal depression.
forever. It won't be seasonal, it'll be forever depression.
That's just called being Scottish.
What's
What's
Scottish?
Scotland?
got it back.
Jack says, "Oh, they'll find a way to handle it."
They always do.
Jack, master of healthy coping mechanisms.
Yep.
Um.
Look, I don't have to deal with my problems if my habits kill me before they get here.
Wow.
Yeah, at that rate, you can die with Elfari. See if you
Speed
can
run
grow all
strats.
together.
All right. So you head a little bit further in, and you see before you a large, very large tree.
How large are we talking about here?
Pretty large.
It's like at least 5 feet tall.
I think it's at least 100 feet tall.
Sweet.
Cool.
There's a few smaller little huts kind of around the base of the tree, and then there's a staircase that kind of winds up to a what looks like a massive structure up in the boughs.
I
With
mean,
some outbuildings kind of out
Right.
onto branches.
let's see.
Is there a sign?
There's a sign.
Or are there gallows hanging from the tree?
There are also gallows hanging from the tree.
No! Tell me there aren't tiny skeletons.
They are not tiny skeletons.
Okay, thank
There are
you.
no.
large skeletons.
Large is fine. It means they're adults.
The
But-
skeletons would fall out of the gallows.
Yeah.
Are there tiny skeletons
course.
on the ground?
There also seems to be a rancid stench drifting on the breeze from the tree.
Oh. Hey, Koku.
Yes.
Are you a narc?
I don't know what that means.
Okay, cool. Don't tell anyone. And I take a drink to hopefully help with all of this nastiness.
Ah, got it. No.
Trying to move in on my turf.
I've been drinking for like the last hour,
Okay,
dude.
let's see if this works like it should.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
We're
fun.
in for some Lost Boys shit. There's going to be
Wait.
orphans swinging out of trees and throwing
Hell
imaginary
yes.
snowballs at us.
My
Do you
token
think the
does not
boys took over and
participate.
killed Mr. Gallows?
Are we going to start killing feral children?
Nah.
Is this going to turn into that one issue of Hack Slash?
Let's just find Piggy.
They're all
No.
changelings.
Ilferi can just polymorph the children into horses and then you can shoot them.
I did
Oh,
not
shit.
prepare
We can see each
polymorph.
other's vision arcs. That's cool.
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't think. Do you have access to polymorph?
If I don't... no,
Oh,
I
it's a
might
higher
not for
level
another
spell.
2 levels.
Why can't I...
Let's see.
It's the brand.
Spells.
Let's... I haven't really figured out the best way to...
No, I do have access to polymorph. It's a 4th level spell.
So I'm
Holy
just
shit.
gonna make it
Awesome.
this token. There. Okay. So this is
Oh,
just...
shit. I can
the-
open and close that door.
Yeah, don't do that.
Cool.
Okay.
We can't
Where
see
is-
anything from where we are, if that
Where-
helps.
Where is the bottom of these stairs?
Below the building. If that
So
makes
where
sense.
number 1 is?
So that's where you would come up.
Right.
But this is all situated, over the
So
center
it would
of
be
the
at
tree.
least
Yeah,
probably
so
a
the-
quarter to a half turn underneath that platform.
Yeah.
Is there a marker on the map somewhere where the bottom of these stairs are?
Okay.
The map starts when you get to the top of the stairs.
Got it.
Oh, understood. Sorry, I thought we were on the ground and we needed to make our way up.
No. This is
All right.
the top of the tree. So, this is just to give you an idea of the layout once you get to the tree.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if it revealed I guess it didn't reveal anything but where you are right now. I don't know if there's a way to have it do just outside.
Does it look like there's any activity going on?
So right, where your characters are situated on the map right now is closer than where you actually are. There's a tree line and then a clearing, and before the approach to the tree itself. Let's say.
And what does the sign say?
Gallo's school for boys, or Jallo's, or Jalos, or
We're gonna call it
Lopez's
J-Lo.
School
Should have
for
pronounced
Boys.
it J-Lo's from the start. I would
why?
absolutely
This was more
love-
fun.
Imagine J-Lo's School for Boys.
That sounds like fun.
Absolutely, it does.
Rapidly
It does not seem
Googling.
like this gray, rainy bullshit place.
Jack's gonna just go ahead and tell it. Anybody home?
A moment, and then an arrow and a rock are thrown.
Great.
All right.
Is the arrow thrown or is the arrow shot?
Hard to tell.
It's Stone Keep. Throwing is better.
Throw arrow, just like in Rogue.
Yeah, exactly. If there was a way to shoot the arrow, I don't know if I ever figured it out. I don't know if throwing it was any different if I had the bow equipped or not.
Oh my god, he is so cute.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the arrows fall short of where you are at the moment. But that is a response.
All right.
Let's quickly get under this building
So they
Charge!
can't drop on us?
so we can be like underneath so they can't throw stuff through windows at us.
Well, unless they have murder holes. Then
That's
they
what
can
I'm
throw
saying.
stuff down at
Why don't
through
you
murder holes.
skywrite them that we come in peace?
It's too cloudy out. It wouldn't work.
It is the worst fucking spell.
I don't think that's actually a restriction. in the
I don't
spell.
think that is. But also, I don't prepare that shit.
All right.
Look, this might be a stronghold of Fae and not children. Like, that's why we were pointed in this direction by that gremlin. Was it a gremlin? I forgot.
Jack's
Yeah,
gonna start
it was.
approaching.
All right.
I'm gonna, like, dash under, like, try to get to the entrance staircase ramp thingy as
Okay.
quickly as I can.
Is that what everyone's going for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Koku's going to raise shield and charge.
Okay. Let's just say each of you is going to get an attack before getting there. Jack, that's not nearly high enough versus AC. Okay, I just had to look what their bonus was. Mina, 17.
17 hits.
We need to bump up your armor.
17 is not bad.
7 piercing damage.
I mean, it's the lowest in this party.
Doesn't
Elfairy,
make it bad.
also a 17.
That misses, but keep in mind you have disadvantage against me.
Okay, the second was high. And is a 16 versus 16.
That is a miss. Plinks off the shield.
All right, so you all make a mad dash. You hear some like war cries and like some responsive cries coming from above you in a language that none of you understand.
Yeah, I don't have Sylvan, which is weird. But
That doesn't sound like children.
Not normal ones.
Guess we'll find out.
I'm not sure if
All right.
they like have a standard childhood.
And
Why are you so anti-fairy child?
No, but because they're like forces of nature and they just manifest, so they don't.
Manifestation's got to come from somewhere.
I wasn't born, I was manifested, per se. All right. And as you all charge up the stairs, we'll do initiative.
Oh, right. We have to roll it in the app, don't we?
I think so.
I don't remember. I definitely have more than 9 hit points. Oh, right, because I was tracking my hit points here, but then I took my long rest in D&D Beyond. That's what's going on.
12.
Mine was 17.
Is that
Wow.
my correct initiative bonus? That is my correct initiative bonus. Cool.
I rolled a 2.
Girly, what do you want?
Well, she's wondering where you hid the catnip on her papers again.
Do you want
I
catnip?
got
I can get you
a
catnip.
10.
Well, on the plus side, I'm going for one of them.
All right. Did anyone need me to update theirs if they rolled manually? Or is
Where does
everyone
it
just
say
going to
them?
roll in here?
I successfully
my-
rolled in the app.
I did
I
too.
rolled 17
Okay.
because I
Yeah.
rolled manually.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Thank you, James, for reminding me that was a thing, because I was about to roll it manually, because I didn't remember.
Yeah, I was about to as well, and then I'm like, wait.
that should
I remembered there
be-
being an issue.
Everyone on there? Yep. Okay. Cool. I
moved myself to the top of the stairs.
That makes sense. So let's
Okay.
just assume that everyone makes it. Why can't I click on? There we go. There. Everyone makes it to the top of the stairs. Okay. And at the top, you see on the balcony 2 gremlins. That look similar to the one that you chased down in the woods. And they've got some short bows and some daggers trained on you all, and they are calling out in a menacing manner. Mina, you're at the top of the initiative.
Woohoo! Nice. Okay, so. Keep go back on that so I can actually-
Sorry, I'm checking my spells real quick.
But it's my turn.
It's not my problem.
I'm going to shoot at the one that's in front of Jack.
Okay. Listen over here.
Is this the first combat Koku's been in?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
really?
well, there was the carriage combat, but that was sort of this is the first like traditional combat.
So the first one's a natural 1.
Okay.
Hey!
I mean, it can only get better from here.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. When you point, actually, this is pretty fitting for rolling a natural 1. You point your gun at the gremlin,
Mhm.
and your gun just like clicks.
Oh,
You have to hold your shot for a round in order to hit these.
That's fucking bullshit. I don't suppose I can hold 3 shots at a time.
Probably not 3. Probably do 1 for each gun.
Gun. I have 3 guns. I would just have to pull the other one off my back every time.
you're
Wait, what's
holding
happening with
your
guns?
tail.
The guns,
Elferia was right.
yeah, they
Are
guns
you
don't work on them.
happy?
Oh no, I like literally didn't hear what happened.
The guns don't work as well on them.
Mm.
So in order to shoot the gremlins, you must hold your shot on them for a round.
Oh.
Does that apply to my magic?
No, since you're just using your gun as a focus, you're not actually using the mechanical parts of the
Cool.
gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I pull the trigger, but that's just for Jack's kind of mental,
Yeah. It's basically a pop gun.
basically.
Oh, that would be a fun thing for like a kid wizard that has just like a cork gun.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to have a kid wizard that has a jar of marbles. That's their
Oh, that's
magical
yeah.
focus.
And you like
Yeah. No, I always
That's
figured that
fun.
he was a fighter first, so he kind of got used to the gun, so it just feels right to pull
Yeah.
the trigger.
No, I like that for Jack. It was
All
just
right.
the mentioning of pop gun just gave
Yeah.
me like different character.
Mina,
Yeah, I'll.
how would you
hold
like
for
to
a
proceed?
fucking round?
Okay. Are you gonna? Okay. So for each of your guns, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That gremlin is gonna go next. He's gonna run up to Jack. And oh, neat. Okay. What about that too? That next time. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna run up and pull out his dagger and slash at you. Um, 21 to hit.
He's got a dagger. You know what? Let's see how much damage they do. I'll take it.
6 piercing damage.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
All right, Jack, it is your go. As this thing runs up to you, you start to feel a little bit clumsy. You have disadvantage on d20 rolls.
Shit, dog. Cool. I'm gonna cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself.
Okay.
Does that affect that? It does make Fey creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Sick.
And that's a concentration, lasts for 10 minutes or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. And it gets me my Arcane Ward. But that's my turn.
Okay. Koku. It's actually a 20-foot radius around them.
Oh, jeez.
Can I do it like that?
So we're all in that radius.
Yes.
Are we all affected by that?
Yes.
Okay. What was the effect? I was looking at something and I didn't hear.
Disadvantage on all d20 rolls.
On all d20 rolls? Holy shit. Okay. Well, that's
Nasty
quite the
buggers.
thing.
Maybe I should have cast that on somebody else.
There we go.
Well. I think I'm going to stick. with the same plan that I had before.
That's a little too.
It's a little hot.
Yeah, I think I want to stick with the same plan that I had before. So I'm going to
Why is it just not? There we
move up. I think that's the closest I can get to this thing, right?
go.
Like
Whoa.
I know I'm.
That's
That's
neat.
Ooh, cool. Yeah, the anime effects are neat. But this is the closest I can get to this gremlin, right? Because I think if I move
yeah,
down, it's
yeah.
going to push me through the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're adjacent to it.
And I'm just going to boom and blade it. Oh, that didn't do the thing I wanted. How do I hit this button? Is this the button I want? No, that's not the button. That doesn't. All right, I'm just gonna roll that one manually.
Okay.
Real dice are best dice.
And I'm rolling with disadvantage. Right. Okay, I believe it's just an attack roll. Make a melee attack with it. Yeah, melee spell attack is what I need to do here. Ugh. Disadvantage got me. That's a 10.
10 is a miss.
Yep. I have
Ducks
stuff I
beneath
could.
your tail, or presumably.
No, I'm hitting it with the boosh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do anything else just yet. I think I want to hang on.
Okay.
To my resources for now.
Ilfairy.
That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning
Okay.
because I don't want to roll dice.
Make them
Good
roll
call.
dice.
Yeah, I mean that is the counter.
So I need a 60 foot. Hold on. There's a template for this.
Okay.
It's one of the things that I really like about this program is the
Uh-huh.
spell templates.
Yeah.
So, Call Lightning. How do I add it to the map? I've done it before, but it's been a while. Info. Ah, there we go. Consume
Isn't
spell
that the
slot.
second?
Place measured template. Cast spell.
Oh. Got it?
Yeah. We will center it like here.
Oh. That big.
I like it.
Okay. And then for the free Call Lightning action, I will target right here. So everything adjacent to that makes me a reflex saving throw. And you said specifically it is stormy and cloudy and rainy.
I said it was cloudy.
That's all I need.
Okay.
You also
Cloudy.
said rainy.
I did
Yeah.
say rainy. I did not say stormy.
Hold on.
I don't remember what the spell says, but
It says outdoors in stormy conditions.
I don't know. This feels pretty storm-like to me.
it is not stormy.
DM, are we in an urban environment?
Yes.
Okay.
Inside, you're in a forested environment inside of an urban environment.
Okay. I don't remember which campaign that was.
That was me in like the first D&D campaign I played in, where I was a ranger that had the urban environment shit.
That's right. I think it was Joe was the DM
no,
for that.
it was Philip, I think. I remember playing in
was
the
it
student
Philip?
center.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, in that case, it's 3d6, not 46.
Okay. He also has magic resist.
Oh, sorry, 3d10, not d6. He also has magic resistance. Okay. Well, the DC is.
He's hard to kill. He doesn't have a lot of hit points, but he's hard to hit.
Yeah,
DC
apparently.
should be 17, I believe.
And this is a Dex saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, you got a 14.
All right. So he will take the full 3d6.
Apparently, we should have brought somebody who just has a sword, I guess, because like,
I have a sword.
You
I just
can't
don't
use
really
anything
wanna use it.
mechanical. They have resistance to magic, and we get disadvantage. Like, apparently, they don't like us getting fancy.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my rapier, and it's gonna have to be a wood sword.
That didn't work. Hold on.
Okay.
That's
Lost
the
Boys.
one.
You have to have a wood sword, and you have
So
to
it's 18?
believe that it's real.
18
Yeah.
damage.
All right. That will obliterate this gremlin as his corpse is thrown off the boughs of the tree from this lightning strike.
And then I will move. Oop. No, I want to move. I don't want to target. How do I move?
You have
like-
to have the top
Yeah,
thing.
do you have the-
selected.
Collides with the wall.
Yeah.
Collides with the wall. Here?
There you go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Sure.
I'm trying to not collide with the wall because I wanted to go. Oh, that's where I wanted to go.
Okay. Yeah, the curved building with the wall and everything is a little
Where did you
problematic.
want to go? You've disappeared on my screen.
He's around the
Oh,
corner from
because
you.
because you're in the fog of war for me. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I kind of wish the fog of war was party-wide.
Me too.
Yeah, that would be nice if we could share visibility. That'd be cool.
I don't know if there's a way to do that, but we can look into it later.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's made that plugin.
Yeah. Anyway.
If it's not a setting.
Sorry, I'm
Ah.
not trying to roll damage again. I'm just trying to get the spell.
Man,
to
I
come
was
up.
worried there for a second.
Okay. Next is the other gremlin.
It jumps off the tree, a form of ritual suicide.
The lightning
not
god
quite.
comes.
No, it is going to cast a spell.
I don't believe it, and so it
Um,
doesn't happen.
How'd you do this thing?
I actively don't believe in fairies until it dies.
I don't believe in fairies. How did you make the template?
Okay, so I clicked on the spell itself, and then it asked if I wanted to consume a spell slot and if I wanted to drop a template.
Ah.
There, like, I put my mouse over the icon, and it gave me like a little die symbol.
Okay. Cool. What'd I roll?
10
the spell
on
just-
your shatter.
Yeah.
Inside the spell, it should have like roll damage or something like that.
So I need a Constitution saving throw from Koku, Mina, and Jack.
I have disadvantage.
Oh, is
I
that part of
don't.
being a
A
warforged?
creature made of inorganic material has disadvantage on the saving throw. It just says in the description. I just read the spell description since it's here.
What saving throw?
Constitution. We're good at those. 16.
All right, you're
18.
good.
Is there-
And you're good.
How do
You take half as much. So you take 5 thunder damage each of you.
Oh, trying to thunder waves.
Shatter.
Shatter.
Hey.
I don't know how to make it roll with disadvantage though.
I just used Shatter on Wednesday.
Well, the
couldn't
first one's
get
a
through a
24.
door.
I
The
remember
second
when I
one
cast
is
Shatter on
a 20.
There you go.
I pull it off.
All right, so you also take 5.
Okay.
A
Hey,
door
we're
was
learning.
making my cleric angry, so I used Shatter on the lock.
Okay, that's it for that round. So coming
Why
back,
did it just? I don't understand why it just did that, but okay.
coming back to Mina.
So I'm going to unload now. Yeah. Who do I got? I only have that one right now, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, he's getting
Bang,
2
bang.
shots. A 17 and a 23.
And those are with disadvantage?
Nope, that's a... Do you want me to...
So that's a 17 for the first one.
That's a 17. And a 13.
Okay. Those both hit.
Oh, hey, cool.
Yeah, I figured these guys would be pretty.
They've got a lot of tricks, but armor class and hit points are not among them.
Right. So that is...
Good. Can you imagine if this thing had like AC 22 and like
That was
120
It was
hit
actually
points?
a 16 and a 12.
The 12 misses.
Okay.
Spoiler
So
alert.
that's 11 points of damage.
Okay, that is still enough to knock them out.
Sweet.
Funk.
Machu Picchu?
Rakinishu.
Machu Picchu.
I appreciate you, Chris.
Thank you.
I
alright.
appreciate you. I just heard you say
Oopsie.
Machu Picchu.
All right. You are now on the balcony of a giant tree.
Cool.
We'll continue through initiative order just for the sake of keeping
Please.
up with things. But where
Because
would
there
you-
will be more of them.
But of
Well,
course,
I
nothing
guess-
else is going to happen.
Mina, if you want to move, you still have a movement.
Yes. I'm going to follow
Oh, how do I get rid of this shatter?
follow Ilfairy. Yeah.
There we
I
go.
don't know.
I have to switch to measurements, and then I can click on it and delete it.
Cool.
Mm.
Are these 10 or 5 foot squares?
I believe these are 5. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. Oh hey, I can't move through the wall. 4, 5.
That was the problem I was having. Although I think it was trying to put me in a different square.
I need to give the stream just like a camera icon.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always see Spider Gwen.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Just a bit like that.
It's a ghost.
All right. Koku, you're after Jack.
Okay. Well, it looks like. Oh God. Go away. Go away, measurement. I don't want you anymore. Thank you. Looks like I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to. Oh, that's in a wall. So I'm gonna. That's also in a wall. Somehow. Oh, I think my movement goes through a wall there. 1, 2, because it's trying to move me directly. Got it. All right. 3,
Yeah.
4.
It will.
Oh,
do
that was what was happening.
6.
That's why I was able to go in that
Oh,
space by
okay.
going down.
And then
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
It wants you to go one space
4,
at a time.
5,
Yeah.
6. Oops. I always try to use Control Scroll to
Oh, to
pan left and right. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it just spins the token.
Yeah. It's just
So if you
right.
ever see Koku just like flip upside down for no reason, I was trying to look left. Yeah.
Control scroll. There we go. Whee.
Yeah. Shift Scroll also does it. I don't know why they both do it. But,
Oh, at different intervals.
Alright,
probably.
Elfairy?
Actually, sorry, back up. I've changed my mind. I think it makes more sense to go
Oh, wait. Did
here instead.
can you guys see the doors?
I can see. We can see the doors. We can see like the door icon.
Okay. Okay.
I can see that one, but I can't see the front door.
Oh,
Well, yeah, because it's
you
in the
guys
fog
didn't
of
see
war.
this one?
Uh-oh.
I saw it
did.
before.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I also
okay.
saw the
Oh.
one over here, but
Yeah.
I can't see it now. It's just
Right.
because it's in
Now
the
that
file.
we've moved, we can't see it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because
Well,
we can't see if it's open or closed, and the icon shows us if it's open
I
or
was
closed.
going this way just to spread out a bit. My intent was not to go that way as a party, so
It's all good.
I'm going here,
it's your
opening
turn.
this door.
Okay.
No, I was explaining why I was about to separate from the party.
'Kay.
I'm gonna open this door. Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
That's why I didn't open that. I mean, I can't see what you're seeing, but I'm pretty sure I can guess, and that's why I didn't open that door first.
Yeah, can I use my action to close the door again?
Sorry, this isn't where I left my car.
I can see you're busy now. I'll come back later.
No, I take that back. I'm gonna use my action. I'm gonna call lightning on them.
Okay, does that work now that they're indoors?
They're under the cloud. It should work. Like, what's
They're-
the roof made of?
Wood?
Yeah, lightning can go through wood.
Can it?
Sure, I'm gonna blast a hole
What-
in the roof. I don't
no,
care.
What are the? Okay, is that what it does?
It says a bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point.
Uh huh.
I mean, like I could probably do it at an angle, like starting from here and going in the door.
Oh, okay. Is that how?
Yeah,
I
it
literally don't
it
know.
is a point under the cloud, and it can come from any point of the cloud.
I always thought it had to be like a point directly under the cloud.
Yeah, I guess that's how.
It does have to be a point under the cloud, but it could come from any point of the cloud. I don't see, or at least I don't see why it couldn't.
Strike a lightning. No, not lightning bolt. What is it called?
Call
Call
lightning.
lightning.
The description's in the chat already.
Oh. Okay. 10 feet tall, 60-foot radius centered on a point. Choose a point you can see under the cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point.
Yeah, it's pretty vague, but it looks like the only requirement for sky is that when you initially cast it, you have to be able to see the sky.
Or enough space for the cloud to appear.
Oh yeah, if you can't.
If
see
you're in a
point
room
in
that's
the
like
air.
big.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Cool. So I'll strike here.
Okay.
So both of them make me reflex saves.
Reflex saves, you say.
And I am mistaken. It is DC 15. The staff gives me a bonus to attack rolls, but not to spell saving throw DCs.
Okay. And this is a dex saving throw?
Mhm.
Okay, first one got a 15.
Okay.
The other one got a 14.
All right. So the one that got a 14 failed. One that got a 15 succeeds. Character sheet. Why did I close it? Spellbook. Call lightning.
It's fun.
Ooh, 24. That's like almost max.
Yeah, he did.
Very, very
Oh,
good
wait,
damage.
Not all of them, just that one.
Well, it should be two of them.
One passed?
Oh, one passed and took 12.
Oh, yeah, he's also dead.
We got a few more, and then I like edge around the building again. Right. 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. I have just enough movement to get back there.
All right. Top of the next round.
I can't tell if that's Nuglub or New Glub, and either way, I don't like it.
Nuglub. Definitely Nuglub. Another gremlin chases out after you. These ones are a little bit bigger than the ones you fought before. And he's gonna run up. Ooh. Claw bite.
Okay, disadvantage until he does damage to me.
Claw. 14. 17.
Miss.
And real bad.
Thank you. +1 shield.
And also Cloak of everything has
And
disadvantage against me.
cloak of
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Cloak
not
of being
what you're
vaguely
thinking?
blurry.
Cloak of being 2 feet away from where you actually are.
Alright, that Pugwampy is dead.
It also makes you appear fuzzy on photographs. That's why nobody can catch good photographs of the Sasquatch.
Ilfari is the Sasquatch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, Mina.
Okay. So sorry, what's that thing I can see?
Nubglub.
I hate it. I'm gonna shoot it.
I don't like it either.
No, I'm gonna squeeze past Elfari and I'm gonna try to stab it with my sword and see what that does.
Maybe if I made the stream character like a different permission level. Because like when I am controlling things, like if I click on Mina, I see her line of sight.
Mm.
So maybe there's a way for me to make it so the stream does that as well.
Do I have disadvantage on hitting this thing?
No. He does not have the same
Thank
aura,
God.
but he does have the gun shy thing.
What does
So
that have to do with anything?
fire.
You have to
Are you
hold.
using your guns?
I'm pulling out my rapier to see what happens.
Okay, cool.
And I got a natural 20.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
Okay. So,
You stab it in its gross, horrible child eyeball.
yay!
Yay.
Horse eyeball.
Oh wait, is this a
Fawn
magic
eyeball.
weapon?
What?
Is this a magic weapon
No.
or made of cold iron?
It's a rapier.
Okay,
So no.
so it has resistance.
Good thing it's a natural 20 then, motherfucker! 17 points of damage.
All right, it'll take half of that.
8. And I'll hit it again.
Now do it again.
Fighter!
Right? 16 to hit.
16 will miss.
Motherfuck, I hate this.
Apparently, we should have just brought a lump of iron ore.
It's very heavily telegraphed that you're going after Faye.
What does that have to do with anything? I have silver bullets that my buddy gave me.
Don't you have
But-
magic bullets?
I mean, I do have magic bullets, but I have to hold my shot for an
Yeah.
entire turn before I can shoot.
What if you just, like, throw the bullets?
I agree. He
This
said
isn't
throw
rogue.
arrows. He said throw. You said thrown arrows.
That's what I had to do when I was playing Rogue. You literally had to throw arrows.
What if I rip off a piece of my jacket
Uh-huh.
and I fashion a sling?
I could just
And
give
I
you a sling.
Sling my magic bullets.
Huh.
I mean, theoretically, that ought to somewhat operate with this era of bullets.
That's what I'm saying.
I have a sling for you.
All right. Well, this guy is gonna move up with his threatening aura.
Thanks, I
I
hate it.
just
Can you
see,
make
like,
it a Can you make it a different effect though?
Yeah.
I just see like orange glow coming out of the fog of war,
Yeah.
No, that's not really.
and then it flashed
helpful.
white. Oh god, now it's pulsing.
Oh.
Ah.
What's this one
You're
look like?
all
Yeah!
Ooh.
We're going to
It's the land of the rising sun. Oh, let's go ahead and just do a shatter here.
I, Nuglum, have come to save you all.
Where are you doing the shatter? Okay.
Mina and Ilferi.
That's a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Natural 20
Uh,
for a 23, 24.
Hey.
No,
natural 20 for a
26.
22.
All right.
Hey!
You both take 9.
Fuck!
Shit. They can see me.
Ha.
Oh, right. Does that go away? Is it only the first time in combat that you? get hit?
It's until my turn.
Oh wow.
It re-ups itself on my turn.
Yeah,
Still pretty
it's
nice.
ridiculously good. It's really cool.
All right, Jack. It's your go.
You know, guys, I picked something up in downtime that I haven't used yet.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is it a spell?
You did get a bunch of new spells during downtime.
I did get a bunch of new spells during
See,
downtime.
we finally remembered to have him learn those spell books picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's one specifically that I can use. How do I move my thing that I made?
You gotta pick up from the center using the.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It does have to be on the
So-
corner though. So.
I'm gonna put it here.
Okay.
I guess
Is it a
I'm gonna have to-
fireball?
I guess I'm gonna have to move up for this. It is a fireball, James.
Ah!
There you
Let's
go.
catch this orphanage on fire, apparently!
We did say we were going to burn down the orphanage, so I guess this is just.
Oh my. All
I
right.
had players playing Curse of
I guess
Strahd
I guess
once,
this is as far as I can get.
and they definitely burned down the windmill without
Yeah,
checking it.
maybe scooch it up a square. Because
No, not yourself, the template.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because it's got to be somewhere in your line of sight.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That's still
That'll work.
that seems good.
Yeah. We'll hit fireball, which will go around corners and into the room if there's anything in there.
Oh boy.
There was when I saw when I was there
That's-
last.
Fire is a liquid.
Yeah. The fire spreads around corners. It ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Oh, you
Oh.
know, like the wooden
The
tree.
wooden building?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's raining.
It's raining.
All right, and what kind of
It
save
won't go
does
up as
everyone
quickly as
make?
all that corn.
Dex
They
save.
need to make dex saves.
We literally have an
Corn is great.
arsonist in our party.
Yeah, on Tuesdays.
Oh.
It's great, and I helped. Looks like we have a second of dice. I'm going to be right back.
All right. So what was the DC?
15.
All right, so 2 of them pass.
Cool. Now I get to roll 8d6.
Yep.
This is fun. I like this. Just double checking that it's 8d6.
Oh wait. This one. Oh no, do they all have magic resist? No, just the little ones. So this one actually gets another chance. Not that he. Okay, well he passes the saving throw. But he's still gonna take half, I think.
Yeah.
So the only one that failed is this one,
Cool.
and the little ones are probably just gonna die no matter what you roll.
Count for me. Up to 8.
Okay.
5, 8, 14, 17, 18, 20, 25, 31, 37,
43. How many are we at?
Oh, I have no idea. I thought I was.
That sounded like 8.
Yeah, I was
That was
asking
8.
you to count to 8.
That was 8.
Okay.
43?
43.
All right. So half of that is 21.
Yeah.
Cool. This one is still alive.
I'm a living god!
He seems
Wow.
a little freaked out.
The memes were right. That did feel good.
Now imagine rolling all the dice at the same time.
I know.
Neat.
That
Koku,
is
it's your turn.
specifically why I got this. This is the fireball shot. Well,
I have
minus
one set of dice I use for Jack. So.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here. I can open this door from there, right?
Sure, yeah.
All right, I'm going to open that door.
All right.
Catherine got this for our cough-anniversary.
I see a child.
It's
That-
filled with children.
That is straight up the child icon from Thea.
Fuck yeah.
It's a
I
million
didn't burn
percent
the
the child
children.
icon from Thea. I know that so well.
I
That's
recognize a
hilarious.
child from anywhere.
You're right. It is.
Sorry, I just saw that and just like instantly my brain was like, check to see how long they're going to be until they grow up.
Would you like to destroy this child?
It's true. That's specifically from Thea 1, where you
Yes.
can recycle your children.
Yes. Inside the door, there are 8 young boys. In their bunk beds. Oh. Sorry. Give me a strength check.
Oh.
Probably should have put locks on these doors.
Sorry.
No, I forgot. It's not your fault.
Strength ability check. Boof.
Never mind.
What child? What?
You hear the cries of children coming from the other side of the door, but as you push yourself against it, it looks like you're actually looking closer at the walls for the first time. It looks like the lumber has started to like sprout and grow, and actually grow over the door itself.
Huh.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think I want to try to break this door open. So I want to booming blade this door.
Okay.
Let's see, do I do this?
Booming blade.
Yeah. So I guess I make a melee spell attack against the door.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit the door?
It hits the door. Sure. I'll allow it. The strength DC is higher than that, but I feel like since you're using magic to assist, I'll make the DC a little easier.
Well, also, I'm just trying... At this point, I'm not trying to open the door. I'm just breaking it.
Oh, yes. I mean, it is... Yes.
And so that's... Why did the damage not... Do I need to press this?
Oh.
That's... Okay. Well, that's kind of what I wanted, but sure. So I guess that's 7 damage total, because it's 4 slashing damage and 3 thunder damage.
Okay.
And if the door voluntarily moves before my next turn, it takes additional thunder damage.
Well, the door does move as it blasts open.
But not voluntarily. It was forced movement.
Yeah, it specifically says voluntarily.
And inside there are 8 young boys. along with bunk beds and stacks of books.
Does it look like the wood in here is also starting to like grow up and into things?
Yeah, everywhere. Everywhere that you've been so far.
Coco, keep them safe. I mean,
Yes, I'm trying to decide if
It's another monster!
I think it makes more sense to try to evacuate them, especially since the tree is now on fire.
Yes.
Oh yeah, remember
is
that.
it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fireballs very specifically says that it
Yes.
sets things on fire. I would say that wooden planks are flammable objects that are not being worn or carried.
Fire.
We're here to rescue you. You need to come with me.
Okay.
That was
Who are
surprisingly
you?
easy. My name is Koku.
Do you have
Nice
any
to meet you.
candy?
No,
that's
but
just
I know
bird
a
hat.
friendly bird who does.
I don't have candy.
Koku doesn't know the difference between good berries and candy. She can't taste anything. It's small, it's round, it's colorful. Must be candy.
Okay, can I put lines on this? Or an aura on this? Never mind. Getting distracted. Whose turn is it? Ilferi, it's your turn.
Call lightning. Here.
Okay. Oh, right. That's on me.
Yeah.
It's there. 17.
Oh, that makes it.
Still take half.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. 20.
Alright. He was almost dead.
Cool. And then 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Damn it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. I'm gonna help with the kids.
Alright. Mina?
Okay.
Ooh,
Where's the
just realized what time
bird?
it is.
Did he go?
He went this
Right
way.
here.
Yeah, Ilferi went this way.
Oh. Okay.
I jumped off the tree.
I see.
I mean, yeah, just
I could.
Yeah.
T-pose to assert dominance over gravity.
Yeah. Did you kill everything in that other room?
There was one thing left.
Okay.
I was gonna go check the other tree pod for kids.
Yeah. I'll head over that way.
Also, those nooses that you saw from below are hanging off of the branches here and here.
I'm correcting where I was because it was a hard corner. I couldn't go around.
Alright, I'll pop over here and I used my action to move extra and I'll open that door next time.
Okay.
Unless I can open it now.
It'll take an action.
That's what I thought.
Alright, Jack.
Hang on, Mina, you lost Jack. So now I can't find him.
You are right here.
Cool. I can't click on him because I'm looking at Mina.
There you
we
go.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Because you guys are sharing, yeah.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Oh, do y'all have only Mina's visibility and not Jack's?
No, I can
We
switch
can swap
between the
back and
two,
forth
but
depending on
she
who's
moved
highlighted.
to where I couldn't
Yeah.
see Jack.
Once he's out of my line of sight, he can't click on his token anymore.
You know what? Maybe
Gotcha.
that's a solution.
Can you
I could
select the
do.
token from the
Nope.
from the sidebar?
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
No. We'll figure it
Ah.
out. Don't worry about it. Let's move on.
Okay.
No, I just remembered something else I could do. It's now. Wait, can I? No. Fine. Whose turn is it?
You're
I
the
just went.
DM.
I just went.
Jack just went.
Koku.
Okay, are the kids following me?
Yes, they are willing to follow you because you told them something about candy.
We're the worst.
No, I didn't tell them anything about candy. They asked about candy, and I said, "Yeah, I know someone who's probably got candy. Why not?"
Oh my god, we're the worst.
I'm a robot, and also less than a year old.
I don't see why that makes it okay.
I'm a baby,
Oh my god.
a big metal baby. Like, how can I possibly be expected to know whether or not children should have candy, and also what children and candy are?
Okay, cool. I made the stream the observer for each of you on permission, so now they can just see what you guys see. Yay.
Oh,
cool.
Awesome.
All of us at the same time?
Yes.
Neat.
Okay. Where
Can
are
we also do that with each other?
Oh, good idea. Okay, so Koku, you wait for the fairy, configure permissions, Carter, observer.
Okay, nothing's changed, but we already could see what each other could see.
Observer.
No, we couldn't. What?
No, we couldn't.
Could you?
Oh, wait. Never mind. I can't see anything new.
Well,
'Cause
no,
I
you're
forgot
setting.
you could see inside the door.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Mina, make everyone an observer, and make Catherine and Sam owners. Jack, Catherine and Sam owner. Everyone else observer. Koku.
Okay, now we just lost our full vision.
Hold on, I'm still.
1 second.
Okay.
There's a big party or something going on across the hall, and it's like really loud. And it's
Okay.
like the first time I've had noise around here.
How's that now?
We still do not have vision on the others. We did for a minute, and then you changed something.
Nothing has changed for me.
Yeah,
I only
I
can
haven't
see.
had anyone else's vision at any point.
Oh. So. Server. What if you. Can you see them enough to click on them?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, like I said, we did have their view for a minute there, so something you did was right.
Oh, fairy, configure permission. Server. Should be the same as what I have for.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Koku,
Hmm.
Carter owner, everyone else observer. What if it's
Maybe we'll have to experiment with this later.
limited? Okay, yeah. I thought it would be easy because it suddenly just worked for the stream.
Yeah, I thought so too, which is why I brought it up. But
But at least
I don't know.
it's doing that.
Yeah, it's working for the stream, so that's good. It's an improvement.
Okay, so let me.
I'm willing to call this a victory and keep moving for now.
Oh, children. Oh, they're all bunched up now. Here they are.
Okay, so I'm going to go to here, Tell the kids, okay, everybody hold hands. This is Constable Ilferi. He's going to take you from here.
Is he the one with the candy?
Yes.
There's more to search, and also there's still danger.
Yes, so you should evacuate them. At least
Crap.
get them out of the burning. At least get them out of the burning tree.
Crap. Okay.
Just throw him off of the thing and no fairy will jump to catch him, right?
Can you hold 8 children while flying?
He'll catch a couple.
We'll just start throwing children out of the tree. Most of them will die, but the ones that don't will develop the power of flight.
I have an idea.
Super useful for the
I-
RHC.
I
That's
actually
true.
have an idea that'll.
All right.
that-
Well,
Life
it's
works like
your
Final
turn, now,
Fantasy
Larry.
2.
okay, cool.
Oh, well, I've still
I'm-
got.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll just keep moving and head down towards the other one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. This is where I get to. All right.
Are you guys okay with doing all the rest of the fighting then?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we have it
for one
covered.
thing, you can keep us covered with call lightning even from the ground.
No.
Who are you talking to the children?
No, absolutely not.
Who are you talking to?
Well, I'm kind of yelling to Koku and around the corner to Mina and Jack.
Mina and Jack probably can't hear you.
Okay.
But Koku you could yell to. As
I was
they're
about to
running away.
dismiss Call Lightning
Oh,
to
okay.
cast a different spell to get them to the ground faster.
Okay.
Uh,
There are probably more children. I'm going to point that out.
right, which is specifically why I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Because it lasts an
I'm
hour.
not sure what you're doing.
I'm going to cast Soaring Vines, and now I have a fly speed, and I can carry them to the ground without having to walk past the fire.
I'm not sure if ferrying the children, like, maybe 2 at a time down the tree, down a 100-foot tree with you by yourself is going to be faster than getting the children down.
But, like, the
having
fire-
children-
The fire is, like, right towards the entrance, like the staircase, isn't it?
Yeah, which is why we need to evacuate the kids now.
In case of fire, do not use flying vines. Use the stairs.
Alright. Never mind then. I won't cast Soaring Vines. I will... Oh, I have... Okay, never mind. I have a way to put out the fire.
Yeah,
It's
I
fine.
was wondering about that.
I can just put out the fire.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
it's just like it's 100 feet, even with the increased speed. You're going 2 at a time. Like it's just going to take forever.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I still can't see the fire, so that's good. Follow me, kids.
Okay.
Uh,
already move this around. But
I can at least make sure that nothing comes between me and Koku. Like we're the front and back lines to keep
Yeah.
them protected, I guess.
and you didn't see any doors along this side of the building as well.
Good.
Yeah. So except for the secret door that's going to open up and fill with gremlins.
Right. So I will stay here. Oh wait, where's the fire?
It's I don't have a thing to represent it. Let me see
Okay.
if I can find something.
I saw like a little circle before.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Just playing around with something.
You walked on my keyboard. That was rude. You think you just get to go after that?
So this was after a single move. If I can see the fire from where I'm at, I'm gonna try and start putting it out.
Okay.
With shape water.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Need to see it.
Fire.
Oh dear.
Fire.
Oh dear.
Wasn't it that big?
Yeah.
It was a fireball, yeah.
It was in fact fireball. That
Okay.
in fact hit part of the entrance too. So yeah, I will shape water in a 5-foot
Look,
cube.
I thought the wet wood getting rained on wouldn't catch that much on fire.
And that's what I was thinking too, actually.
It's magic fire.
It's still fire after it stops the
Yeah.
first bit.
Yeah, I mean, that'll probably slow the spread. But that doesn't
Yeah, I
stop
mean,
fireball
it
from
hasn't moved
lighting
yet.
it on fire.
We'll
yeah,
say
unfortunately-
you could. Is it a ranged thing?
It is range of 30 feet, and it is a 5x5 cube. 5x5x5.
Okay. I'd say from there you could probably douse a 5x5 cube.
Could I potentially spread out the water a little bit more to put out more of the fire? Like, not fill a 5-foot cube all at once, but like... Oh, no, sorry, it is literally 5 feet by 5 feet, is what I
Oh.
meant.
Oh.
But I can,
yeah,
like,
so let's say
spread it
you-
out a little
sure,
bit and take out, like, 4 squares.
Sure. Enough
Okay,
to like
so-
clear a path.
Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll clear out, Oh, I can see now.
I can fight.
No, I changed my view to drawing, and all of a sudden I could see everybody.
Huh, me too.
Huh.
So I think you just need to change your vision temporarily and then pop back.
Oh, yeah, that totally worked
Huh,
for me
yeah,
also.
I moved
Huh.
back to the move stuff around and now I can see.
Weird, but that's great.
Awesome.
Okay, so I put out those 4.
Cool. Seems good.
That's what I got.
All right, Mina.
Okay. I
'Cause I
open a
did
door
not-
and see if there are children inside.
All right, you'll have to bash the door because it is overgrown.
I bash the door. I mean, can I use my rapier to cut through some of that shit? Like, how thick is it?
Just give me a strength check.
Natural 20! Holy shit!
The power of Mina's, I don't know, maternal
matronly-
instincts.
I
gonna
don't
say
know that that's the word you want to use there.
Motherly instincts, you know.
Does,
Children.
Does she have motherly instincts?
That was the
I
joke.
think everybody has them deep down.
Oh, by the way, is the call lightning area gone?
No, it is not.
Oh, okay.
I decided not to cast the grasping vine or soaring vines.
Oh, is it not concentration though?
It is. Oh shoot, you're
You
right.
did
I
take some
took
damage,
damage
didn't you?
once.
Yeah.
DC 10, Constitution saving throw. Come on.
Unless you took more.
No! Inspiration.
Can inspiration be used on that? I think it can.
Yeah.
It's just a skill
Yeah,
check.
it's
isn't
just
it?
Yeah,
advantage.
it can be used on any check.
There we
There
go.
you
Hey!
All right, Mina, you crush the door, and there are 8 young boys who.
Hey, kiddos.
Ah!
Every.
A monster!
I know, right? I am from hell. Everything is on fire.
Why is there
But
fire?
Because I'm here. No, I'm here to save you. Don't worry about the fire. We're slowly putting it out. Follow me, kids.
Well, they seem better than the little fey creatures. Let's do it!
If you become my favorite, you might even get a job with the RHC.
Yay!
Are those children stacking on top of each other?
Yeah, they do that.
They're little. They can occupy more less than 1 square.
Yeah, you can
Fine.
stack kids like cordwood.
It was just like there was 8 of them, and then they just collapsed and collapsed. And collapsed.
All right, Jack.
Alright.
Did you not notice that on our side they're taking up 2 squares?
I
You wanna
didn't know.
try to
I
open
couldn't
this
see
door,
all of them.
Chris?
I thought some of them were still
What's
in
up?
the room.
I'm gonna try to open this door.
Okay, that door is unlocked.
Cool. Then I'm gonna move down.
Inside, there is...
An elephant.
There are discarded toys, balls, piles of clothes, random odds and ends.
Cool. I try to open this one.
It is open.
Cool.
1 second. It is full
Oh, no!
of gremlins.
Cool. Do I still have an action?
I believe so.
Cool.
Because opening the first door was free, but the second one should have taken an action, right?
Yeah, I guess
Generally, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Then that's me.
But we had talked. We never settled on it, but we had talked about adopting the rules from the next playtest, where opening doors could be done using an amount of movement instead.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it
We'll
was
just-
one. It was something I really liked from next, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll just call it a turn for now. I'm trying to bring us to an end point here
Mhm.
because we were past our usual stoppage time. Or how do you guys feel?
I mean,
I could go for another maybe 15 minutes and try to bring us to a solid stopping point, or we could call it here.
I'm good either way.
I'm good
fine
either
calling
way.
It, yeah, I'm good either way. I'm fine calling it here. And just picking
Okay.
this up next time.
Well, let's try to at least get through this little bit, and then
Okay.
I can bring us to a better conclusion.
Cool.
All right,
Or at least let's finish off the round of initiative, see where we're at.
Koku,
All right.
you hear a scream of gremlins from the other side of the building.
I am going to.
Also, Jack, when you open this door, like the stench that you were smelling before, like hits you physically in the face.
Yes.
2, 3.
I know what that's like because I work at the food bank.
Huh.
And there's also tables scattered about. This seems to be like a dining area. Koku is going down to that door.
Yeah, I'm gonna head this way. That's 30 feet of movement. So I think what I've got to do here is is use action to move again. Go 1, 2, and then I'm going to actually use a sorcery point for once.
Woo!
I'm
Quicken?
going to yes, I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken a spell. Show me my spell book. And so I'm just going to, it worked last time, so I'm just going to booming blade this door again.
Okay. All right. I'll call those
Yeah, so that's an
success.
18 to hit it, 11 total damage.
All right, you got it. There's another group of boys in here. Ah, a monster!
I'm Constable Koku. I'm here to save you. Follow me.
Yay!
A monster! Oh, okay.
So that was 1, 2,
Better than
3,
the alternative
4,
for them.
5. Excuse me, I just opened a door to 8 young children and who have the choice between fairy kidnappers or cool robot cop. They're going to go with RoboCop. And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Oh, wait, I need to check one thing. I might need to roll a thing.
Jack, a gremlin is shooting a bow at you.
No, we're good.
Cool.
It misses.
Yes, it does. I dodge.
Another gremlin is shooting a bow at you. It misses. Yo, Fairy, it is your turn.
Okay. Is this square on fire?
No.
Oh, also, shouldn't these
yeah.
children have moved?
Yay! Yay, candy!
Okay, stay back for a little bit. I'll let you know when you can go down.
Yeah, we've got the 4 things every children loves: candy, robot, cowboy, and Satan.
Rude.
Hey, you leaned into it.
I mean, I did. I figured when I opened the door, red skin and horns with fire burning behind me, it was the only course of action.
It's every dyslexic kid's dream.
Santa! I mean, Satan!
I will cast control water here.
Okay. Seems good. That
Or
is-
oh wait, that's not really on the walkway. Most of that's actually in the air. So like here.
Sure. I wonder if I can
And I
pressure
moved
transfer.
a little bit, so that's all I got.
Okay. Still some of the.
I really should actually hold on. Sorry, I want to move it just a little bit. Let's take out the fire that's closest to the children.
Fair enough.
Smart.
Pull a fire! I'm gonna touch it!
Splash.
Alright, Jack. Let's see. What are these?
I'm basically waterbending the
what are
rain right
these
now.
guys do?
It's dope as hell.
Oh, yeah, they have the shatter. Shatter.
But if you firebend the rain, you get an album.
Cast. Okay, give me a con check.
12.
Alright, you take 7 thunder.
Cool. I still have my arcane ward up.
And then this one will run up to you and slash at you with the dagger.
You little fucker.
An 18.
I'll cast shield.
Okay. Replenish your
Yep.
thing. This one will move up. Fire bow. That won't hit over your shield. Actually, what does your shield make your AC?
24.
Cool. They have a +4.
Crits, crits, crits.
All right, Mina, your go.
Alright. So is the fire actually out?
We'll say it's out enough that you can cross.
Okay, well, I'm more worried about the kids.
Yeah, Mina will be fine. She's got fire
Yeah, you
resistance.
could probably,
Yeah,
you
I
could probably
do.
stomp out the last couple flames on the balcony as you go across, if that's what you want to do.
I'm not going that way. I'm sending the kids that way.
Oh.
Hey kids, which ones of you are fire resistant?
None of us.
Okay, then just wait for the fire to stop. But make room, I gotta go help that guy over there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run towards Jack.
Tommy ate a candle once.
Right out your fire.
That's as far as I can get.
It wasn't lit or anything. It's just a candle.
Right.
Jeremy's really good at cooking mac and cheese on the stove.
Wow, you kids have a stove? Damn, this is a nice orphan. Was a nice orphanage.
We're salvaging it.
No.
Hey kids,
We're the ones who lit it on fire.
listen, if this place survives, we're calling it like Rainbow Sparkle.
Pleasure Dome.
No.
Something.
Rainbow Meadows Orphanage.
Turns out Jack is just as bad with kids as Ilferi, so Mina's officially in charge of all
Mina, are you done
operations
with your
that involve
turn?
children from now
Yeah,
on.
basically. I'd like the whole. No, I'm gonna pull out my guns and hold on and wait with 2 shots.
Okay.
Do you have another 3rd level spell slot by chance?
Me?
Not that I want more of this orphanage to be on fire, but maybe more of this orphanage needs to be on fire real quick.
I do have a second.
All right, Jack,
I
it's
do
your
have a
go.
second spell slot. Oh, I forgot I have counterspell.
Yes.
Granted, nothing's really warranted that yet, but
Yeah, the only
Yeah, it would
spells
feel
are
a bit of a waste
shatters.
to use it on Shatter.
It's your go, Jack.
cool. I will firebolt the goblin in front of me. Gremlin, the gremlin, the germlin. Carries the plague. It's gonna be 17 to hit.
That will hit. And this is with disadvantage, right?
No, because I have protection.
Right.
But you're in melee with him though.
Yeah, I'm Warcaster.
Ah, all right. Answers for everything.
Tank wizard. 10 damage.
Wizard, if you will.
No.
How much?
10.
Okay, he is defeated.
I think it's a wank. I think Jack is a wank.
I was gonna say twatzard, but okay.
These are all terrible.
I love it.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
All right, Koku.
Okay. All right, kids. Go up to the front and find the man who looks like a large bird. That's Constable Ilferi.
I'm afraid of birds.
You live in a goddamn tree.
Yeah, it's not easy going here.
That's okay. Just hold hands with the person in front of and behind you and hope, I guess. Go.
He's afraid of weasels and he's afraid of squirrels.
Why did they put you in a tree?
Squirrels you're probably fine with. Weasels, I make no guarantees. 6.
I turn into some sort of weird bird weasel hybrid.
We're gonna be burning some stuff here. Because we need to action to move. 1, 2, free open the door.
Jack is in combat with a bunch of gremlins.
3.
Also, it's
And
smelly.
this is the exact scenario that I created, the exact sort of scenario that I created this spell for.
Oh yeah.
This is like the perfect chance to use it. A lot of things in a small space is exactly what this is for. That I can get in melee with is basically the only thing that this spell is good for.
If
I'm
you
gonna
trace out
use
the
it.
path,
That
you
is
should be
not
able
a
to see it
point.
on the screen.
Yes, I'm just double checking the total length I'm allowed. Oh no, not the this one. That's the button. And then I think it's control click. Control click.
What was the name of this again?
This is Overcharged Circuit, is the name of the spell.
Basically, draw a line back to yourself up to a certain length.
Yes.
and
It has to be less than 90 feet. What happens is Koku holds up her hands and basically this big looping swirl of energy moves through the air and then lightning shoots all the way through it all at once.
It's cool.
Okay. So then they all 6 of them need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay. Start with this guy and just go around the circle. They do
Okay.
have magic resistance, so they'll get advantage.
Darn.
Wow, 2 20s.
Uh,
That's neat.
Okay, so the ones that fail are going to take 2d6 then, because the more that pass, the more it reduces the damage. But it's a minimum of 2d6. It can't
This
be
one
less than
failed. The other two so far passed. Next one pass. What was the DC? Sorry.
I don't remember if I said 15.
Okay, fail. Pass and fail.
Okay, so the ones that fail take 8. The ones that pass take 4.
Okay. 8, 4, 4,
Uh,
8.
And I used I used a meta magic because I had to quicken that because I had to use my action to move.
Yep.
And so I'm going to use my focuses ability that when I use meta magic, I get to roll on the wild magic surge table.
Oh yeah.
And I got okay. So the plan is to burn down this orphanage, right?
Did you just try fireball?
No, that is one of the options, but I didn't roll that one. I rolled 58. For the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flames.
So like
So
the
the lightning
floor.
shoots through everything, and then Koku just starts like glowing bright red as she just overheats.
causing the floor that you're standing on to ignite.
I guess so.
Probably just that space, though, right?
I have to move.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
Constantly.
yeah.
Also, it's for the next minute. Yeah. So this is kind of a how do you want to rule this scenario? Because
I think you're just leaving a trail of fire where you go.
okay, well, in that case, I'm
Or
going
maybe
to...
where you end your turn. Let's say where you end your turn.
Okay, sure,
Oh yeah, maybe the rain will like.
but that's
Sure.
not where I'm ending my turn.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Well,
We can move that thing. I just was getting it
yeah.
ready.
So I'm going to... Well, now I really don't want to end my turn somewhere we're going to have to walk again. So I will... That very much changes things. I'm going to move here, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, well, Wild Magic Surge table, go to Wild Magic Surge, I guess.
I will just say it's I don't know what, a D6 of fire damage. Like I'm not gonna go crazy or anything. 3 fire damage.
Oh, wait, I'm going to take the fire damage every turn?
Well, I'm
It
trying
should
to think
be-
of how else it should work.
it would normally be at the start of your turn, but the fact
But if
that
it-
but
if
the
it
fact
lights-
that you're gonna end your turn, light something on fire, and then you have no choice but to start
Okay,
your
let's
turn next
say
time.
let's say it is you take the damage if you end your turn on it, but the fire spawns at the start of your turn. Does that make
Or-
sense?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Or is that too
Yeah, so I-
complicated?
No, that's fine. So at
Okay.
the start of my turn, I light the spot I'm on fire,
Yes.
and then if anything ends its turn on that spot, it takes the D6.
yeah.
If anything enters that space or ends its turn there.
Yes. Yes.
This is generally how it would work.
Yes.
All right, cool. Or when they enter it for the first... Whatever. We all know. We're all on the same page.
All
And
right.
that is the end of my turn.
All right. I don't even know if you guys can see that gremlin, but he can see you. He's one back.
Well, that's
in the corner.
rude.
Nope, can't see him.
Yeah.
It's weird that Jack can't. Oh, I think the door... Oh, the door ended up getting closed again. Somehow. Anyway.
Yeah, I can see it now, actually.
Yeah, because you can see it from Jack's.
Exactly.
It's gonna... Yeah, let's just have it move down here and shatter Koku.
I mean, rude but fair.
So give me a con check.
Yep, with disadvantage. I feel like there's a button to do this with disadvantage, but I don't know what it is.
I see a little thing next to the dice roller that says ADV. The bottom thing. Oh, are you doing it from the character sheet?
I'm doing it from the character sheet.
Yeah, I'm not sure then.
Yeah. Either way, 13.
Okay. It was DC 13, I believe.
Yes. It says it on the description.
All right, so
So
you
that's
take
lucky. All right. Ow.
And then next is another gremlin. This one. Who's just gonna walk up and hit you with a dagger. 22 versus armor.
Also rude.
5 piercing damage.
Ow. They're hurting me. That's not allowed.
Ilferi.
Okay, let's... I don't like the fact that I'm on put out fire duty right now, because I want to call lightning on some bitches. But I will put out more fire. Like,
Oh, yeah, and some of the kids are ready as well.
yeah.
Actually,
I
these
told
ones
them
too.
to wait, but
okay, whatever.
yeah.
They're waiting.
All right, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
All right. Okay, we'll say these.
And then
This group is headed down the stairs.
Yeah, and I'm approximating, but like here.
Yeah.
I want to finish putting out the path, and I'll beckon to Mina's kids. Like, come on, come on.
All right. Seems good.
Uh,
I guess
I
they
guess I
didn't
didn't-
move this turn or this round, right? So say they moved that far.
then I guess that's everything. I'll move behind those kids if that's possible.
Okay.
Oh. There we go. Right here.
Why am I not able to roll out? I don't know. All right.
Oh no, that's a bad idea. Never mind. I should probably be watching the kids the whole time.
I was
nice
wondering
to-
if you were just gonna let them.
No, I can't. I can't. So I'm like, whatever. I'm here.
Gremlin. Dagger to Jack. It's 8 versus armor class.
Nah, dog.
This one. Move up to Koku. Dagger. 12 versus armor class.
No such luck.
Next one. It's this guy. Has he cast Shatter yet? No. He's gonna cast Shatter. Jack, give me a Constitution saving throw. Or he can position it so that it's not
13.
All right, you pass. 10 under or 5. Did you pass? Next is Mina.
Woo! What do we look like?
A tiefling.
where's the fairy? Because I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna. What the fuck? I exploded myself.
Wow. I'll get rid of it.
I'm gonna try to stab that one in front of Jack.
Okay.
Natural 1. I'm gonna try to stab him again.
Okay.
Much better. 27.
That is a hit.
7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. That will finish him off because he took damage from the chain. Okay. Chain attack. Arcing lightning.
Overcharged circuit.
Attack.
Zap.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
All right.
I was holding gunfire. That didn't happen.
Gremlin. Shatter. I need a con save from the two of you.
Natural 1.
15.
I have gotten as many natural 1s as I have gotten natural 20s tonight. It is
14.
all or nothing.
All right.
I got a 14. Did I pass?
You passed.
So I take 8.
Yeah.
7.
And then this one.
I took 15. You take 7.
Why does clicking on things just not work sometimes? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing because it switched me over when I cast the spell. Okay. Has he? No. He's gonna shatter too.
Cool. Con save. 22.
Got it.
Catherine, should I roll your die?
No, why?
You have to make another con save. We're getting
Oh
shattered
shit.
again.
Sorry. 2! 100% better than last time.
All right. You take 16.
I'm unconscious.
Oh
I was
no.
gonna say, can I counterspell that?
Oh.
I mean-
I forget how counterspell works.
You have to decide before the effects of the spell go off, though.
Okay.
It is your turn though.
Cool. Bonus action. Do my Gears of War. Get up. You're not dying here. Thing to Mina.
Mina's not dying here.
What does that do for me? 1 hit point?
One real. hit
Roll a
point?
hit die. One of it's an actual hit point, and the rest is temp.
Right.
I need to give you guys.
And then, you know, I'm kind of tired of this shit, so I'm just gonna fireball these guys. Does anybody have a problem with that?
No, I was actually calling for it earlier, kinda. Like, I don't want this place set on fire, but there's a lot of bad guys.
Delicate balance.
If you could
Rosie, how much
position
health do you
somewhere that, I mean, 41. If you could position it somewhere that doesn't set Koku on fire any more than she already
Fine.
is,
That
that'd
one.
be appreciated.
There. All of them need to make me a dex save.
Alrighty. I don't even know if it matters actually for them because their hit points are so low.
Cool, then I'll just roll the damage.
What's the DC?
15.
Pass. And pass. They all passed.
Oh, okay.
But they also
3.
have less than 10 hit points.
8. 11. 17. 19, 23, 24. I'm sorry, 23, 26, 31.
So 15 damage.
All right, that will roast them.
We need to get you some more dice, Sam.
You won't use them.
I have plenty more dice. This is my Jack set.
But when you're rolling more than one die at a time for a spell. No, whatever.
All right,
We can't make him change.
this room is now on fire.
Fuck.
This
really
room
matters
is
to
on
you
fire.
I'll pull out my casino d6s and use those. It really bugs you that much.
No, I mean, I was mostly joking, but it is faster.
Koku, you are next.
Okay.
So now the fire
Yeah,
will be where you
sure. Okay. I'm gonna move here. He gets an attack of opportunity.
are. Okay. Dagger. 16.
Miss. I cast a lightning lure.
Okay.
Pull him through the fire.
Pull him into the fire.
Okay.
Where's this one? No, I didn't. That's not what I wanted you to. Well, I did the thing I wanted. DC 15 strength save.
Yeah, they have a -4 strength.
This, well, then it takes 5 lightning damage, and
It's
I pull it into the fire.
It
Well,
was
I pull
already
its
dead.
corpse into the fire. Technically, I pull it first, and then it takes the lightning damage. So I pull it.
It is
takes
Electrocuted and
damage.
burned to death.
from entering the fire, and then all right. Open this door. Can I open this door?
Remember that smell you were smelling?
No.
Holy fuck, it is rank in here. You see sacks similar to those you've seen other gremlins with scattered about the room, including cheeses, milks, breads.
Gross. It's just a room of rotting milk.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it was 1, 2. Can I just move through this room?
Difficult terrain.
3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm just setting all these barrels on fire. I guess this is all garbage anyway.
If anything,
I
you're
also
doing
set
it
that
for
door
service.
on fire. Oops. This room's
love
on
how
fire too.
coming
Don't
into
worry
this-
about it.
The joke was, let's go burn down an orphanage.
I had no control over this condition. It's a condition. Don't make fun of me.
Okay. Is that as far as you get?
Yeah.
Okay. Then there will be another fire where you land. All right, Ilferi.
Okay. Those children are going down.
Yep, and these ones are ready to go too, and these ones are coming around the corner.
Okay. I usher them down. I put out another square of fire.
Okay.
Little do I know that more of this place is on fire.
Yeah, I think you've pretty much eliminated this fire.
Okay. Shit. I can't just leave the kids. Okay, so there was like a small, like if Ilferi was evil, or at least not
I'm listening.
okay, and he wanted to make sure
Zeitgeist,
children.
What if?
Yeah. So if Ilferi was evil, it was like, children, you better not move from this space. He just put a spike growth underneath them, be like, if you move, you die.
Yes, that would be evil. Yeah.
So that is
No,
that is
I-
what evil ill fairy would do to make sure the children don't leave where they're supposed to be. Good ill fairy follows the children down.
Okay.
Do any of them look like teenagers?
No,
Shit.
definitely
Like
not.
I need an older kid to take control here for just a little bit.
In fact, like an orphanage of this size probably should have like some kids that are a little bit older. Like every boy here is like absolutely under 12.
Jeez. That's suspicious, actually. Kinda. Well, maybe, I don't know.
That's probably suspicious. I think that's right too.
friendly
Okay.
DM hint. That's suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so while I'm escorting down the stairs, like, where are the older kids?
They're gone.
Like,
Where's
what
Dad?
kind of gone?
He got rid of them.
Like, what kind of got rid of?
They just kind of shuffle and like look at their feet.
Let's add interrogating young children about the deaths of their friends to Ilferi's list of things.
You know, fairies trying to figure out if death is actually what they mean. I guess I'll make an insight check.
Okay.
That's a 21.
Death is what they mean.
Death is what they mean.
Ilferi says out loud, "Death is what you mean."
When did this happen?
Pretty much over the last few days or weeks. I don't know how long it's been. Ever since
What
he
if
got
they-
here.
Who's he?
The mean one.
Ooh, where's the mean one?
He just kind of points this way.
Okay.
That
Can I trust you kids to stay together at the bottom of the stairs while I take care of the mean one?
Right. You okay. I think this will be a good setup for our ending point here. You look down the stairs and you see like masses of fairies start to come in from the clearing around where you came in. Just like pixies, centaurs, satyrs, all sorts of creatures just like crowding in with ill intent.
Kids, back up the stairs.
Then cutting a way through them all, you see Azerby charging towards the tree.
Cutting a way through, like he's fighting them.
Yes.
Okay. Leading the charge is Azerby.
No.
Finally, I have you right where I want you, in a
Right.
big tree orphanage.
And the tree is on fire. Whose part of the plan was that?
That was his part of the plan. He has a fire sword.
Azerby comes up. It says, "You should have told me when you were starting the assault."
We didn't plan on it.
Let's just go find him.
He's that way. So say the
He-
kids. But we need someone to protect these kids.
He looks at the kids. Stay here. And just...
Fuck. That's
Goes
what I
off.
was doing.
And they're like, okay!
Yeah, but he did it cooler.
I try to corral them into room 2 now that I've put it out.
Okay, yeah, that seems good. You find one more room of children and are able to corral them out.
Okay. I whisper to the kids, the password is Goodberry. Don't let anyone else in unless they have the password.
Okay.
And in case it wasn't obvious, Koku's heading for this door.
Yeah. Get all the kids in here.
Just shove them in. Get one of those Japanese train conductors.
I was just gonna. Yep, 100%.
And stay very quiet.
All right. Kids are contained. Elfari comes around to join the others.
Good thing call lightning lasts 10 minutes.
Koku
Lights more stuff on
finds
fire.
the kitchen. And then as you all approach the final bow, sitting atop the roof is Gale.
Hi, Gail.
She
Thought we were distracting you. Oh well.
shakes her head and like it's just like don't go in there. Mouthing.
He has actively killed children.
She
Sorry, Gail.
hangs
Gotta
her
do it.
head sullenly.
I'll only strike you with a little lightning. Oh fuck! I can't strike with lightning.
Too far.
It's too far.
You hear a voice in your heads. I'll do what I can.
All
This
I
fire
ask.
is really dangerous and might cause a problem to your master or whatever.
I don't
Perhaps
think
you should deal with that.
I don't think it'll be anything for long.
Is that dramatic fade out?
Yes, we'll call it.
Dun
there.
dun dun. Dun dun dun.
As we'll have the climactic conclusion of this fight next time on Zeitgeist.
Cool.
The climactic culmination of the Cretaceous
Mhm,
Creatures.
mhm.
terminals
Yep. No, keep going. Yep.
climbing
Mm-hmm.
the coniferous. No, wait.
I mean, that's a type of tree. I don't think this is a coniferous tree, but you go. Keep going.
Thank you all for watching Zeitgeist. We love having you watch and join us, and we can't wait for next time.
Tune in next time where I say something I regret saying.
Yeah, that's a pretty good prediction.
I might be streaming Ring Fit again tomorrow. We will see.
Sweet. Tune in for that.
Holy shit, it's 11.
It is 11.
I
The
know.
cat's food just turned over.
Sorry, that went pretty long. I thought an hour would be enough to get to that point. It wasn't. I forgot how dodgy those guys are, but
You fool.
a couple fireballs and it's
A couple fireballs, one unconscious RHC member. You know.
What the fuck is going on outside? All right, I gotta go.
okay.
Okay, bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for
Good night.
watching. Love you.
Oh,
Bye.
Jesus is gone. Goodbye.
Oh, he just left.